Day. I am knackered. Man, I've slept so badly this weekend. So badly. I got 4.5 hours sleep last night. 3 o'clock in the morning, I gave up. I got up, had some hot milk and watched Coronation Street on the Sky Plus at 3 in the morning. It was good. Very good. So I'm really tired. I'm bunged up, I'm sniffy. Oh, dear God. If someone can give me... if you can tell me how to kind of wake up a little bit, you know, and without... I suppose we haven't got any of that... what was that coffee we had? Firebrand? Red Hot Poker or something? Was there that... Thunderbolt and Lightfoot? Was that the coffee? Power Through. Have we got... Can I have a Power Through? Rocket Fuel! That was it. The coffee that Chris was drinking on Friday. It's a Have we got any of that left? Or did you kind of... It's a dangerous game to play, but maybe I should start playing that game, because I'm knackered. I don't know, I'm going to get through 3.5 hours. I think I've got any tips on how I can get through. The 0870 90 90 973. We've got a lot of stuff today. Later on, we had a lot of complaints about this show, but that's by the way. We've had a lot of complaints about pirate radio stations. So I have made it my own personal mission to take on the pirate radio stations. We phoned one up on Friday night. Boise FM. We phoned up. And we've got a recording. It's not a very good quality recording, because it was Agent Chris and I, after we'd been to see the Kiss tribute band, Dressed to Kill, which was cracking stuff. I got up on stage and sang. Yeah, I did. And I was stone cold sober, that's the sad thing. After that, we were so full of excitement and love of rock that we decided to... we were trying to listen to LBC 97.3, to listen to the excellent Caroline Faraday, but we couldn't, because Boise FM was steaming in, so we phoned them up. We've not got a very good quality recording, but we're going to make them a target of a long hate campaign, which will hopefully force those young hoodlums to give up their pirate, illegal radio practices. We'll listen to that a bit later on. But they did have... Fair play, they had some good ideas, Boise FM. They had some good ideas. He was working the phones, that fella. We were saying, wouldn't it be funny if there was a pirate radio station that did phone-ins? That's what they were doing. They were doing a phone-in. They had topics and everything. What was the topic? Embarrassing dirty habits. That was it. Maybe what dirty habits you got? Maybe you like picking your nose. Maybe you... Then he goes, at one point, he goes, maybe you like drinking too much caffeine. Hang on a minute. I think the listeners of Boise FM will be doing a little bit more than drinking caffeine on a Friday evening. But we're taking them on, so we'll play that a little bit later on. But they did have... One of the good ideas was having shout-outs. Well, now, I've always railed against the shout-out, because it sounds a little bit naff. But when I called in, I was the only caller they had. I called in 7 times. They thought it was funny at first, that a slightly white, posh, middle-class person was phoning in. And then they got a bit irritated and told me to go away. But if you want to do a shout-out... For God's sakes, this is what we need. Let's be honest, we're struggling to get the listeners here on this show. I think by doing shout-outs, I think we're going to make it hep to the scene. 0870 9090 973. It's kind of a test to see if shout-outs work. To see if it's, if it does work, then man, we could do a whole 3.5 hours of shout-outs. But I do want to know, have you ever helped your child break the law? And we're not condoning... I'm really sorry sniffing. I'm going to have to keep sniffing. I'm bunged up. I got this stuff. Someone recommended this stuff. One of you listeners recommended this stuff. This Vicks First Defence. Have you seen this, Helen behind the glass? This is hardcore, man. This is hardcore. If you think you're getting a cold, you put that up your nose and you squirt it. Microgel nasal spray. And what happens is it stings and then everything just comes out. Oh, it's unpleasant. I've been using that, and I was all right an hour ago, then I used that, and now I'm just sniffing like there's no tomorrow. So I apologise for that. It's not going to be a brilliant show. If you have the option of doing something better than listening to this today, may I suggest you go and do it. Come back tomorrow. If you've got nothing else to do, then you might as well stick with this. It'll be all right. But if someone has said, oh, do you fancy going out for a game of football? Or there's a good film on this afternoon, should we watch that? And you've gone, well, no, I'm going to listen to Iain Lee. Then please don't. Please go and do the other thing you've been offered, because today's show will be barely adequate. But breaking the law. Agent Chris, his dad, who's, your dad's a Welsh, isn't he, as well? Used to let him drive on trading estates and private roads at the age of 15. Fair enough, it's a little bit naughty, a little bit, dangerous. But one day, he let him drive the 6-mile journey home at 15 years old. This is unbelievable. It's an adult encouraging, condoning a child breaking the law. His mum also, you smashed the light in Boyce's. In what shop? In a department store. I'm obsessed with Boise. And his mum sort of covered it up and didn't let... Excuse me, this is going to be bloody awful today. Can we get James O'Brien back? Because he's on fire at the moment. I keyed a car with my mum watching and my mum giggling and egging me on, and I let down the car's tyres. If you've ever condoned or helped your child to break the law, 0870 9090 973. Rabinda is in the Middlesex.
Hello.
Hello, Rabinda.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I sound awful.
Sorry?
Yes, woo!
I want to do a big shout out to Grammy.
Have you... Now, I'm still not 100% sure what a shout-out is. Have you just done it by saying that, or by saying you want to do a big shout-out, do you then have to...
You're supposed to do the shout-out.
But I thought you were doing the shout-out.
Yeah, well, I was waiting, but you're too slow.
Well, who's that whispering in the background?
Oh, it's my daughter.
Tell her to shut up. So, okay. So when you say you want to do a shout-out, I have to do it?
Yeah, you have to do it. See, people are texting and they'll email you.
Not on text, we don't do texts. They can email iain@lbc.co.uk.
Yeah.
So who am I shouting out to?
Grammeet.
Grammeet?
Yes.
Big up yourself! Is that it?
Yeah.
And that's... Remember, without being rude, you've got a child. You sound like you're quite old.
Me?
Yeah!
Oh. You're being cheeky.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm not telling you now.
38.
No, close.
42.
Lower?
Spot on. So you're 42. You're too old to be enjoying the shout-out, surely.
I'm 35. It's upset me now.
You don't sound 35. Okay.
I'm 35.
Now, you have a young child there with you. May I ask how old your child is?
She's 11.
She's 11. So just at the age when she could start getting very, very naughty.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever helped her to break the law?
No, never.
Would you help her?
No, not never.
What do you... Not never?
No. I work for the police. No.
Whoa, hey! Wow! But wow, in that case, that's fine. My mum helped me break the law once.
Oh, what did you have to do?
Well, she helped me... Well, she didn't help me, but she egged me on to key a car and to let its tyres down. That's bad, isn't it? That's my mum.
No. Not never would I do that.
Not never?
No.
You have your own catchphrase. This is good. But supposing the situation was justified. Supposing there was a moral justification for vandalising someone's flashy BMW sports car.
I'm not going into that.
Supposing there was a moral justification and I was in the right.
No, you're not going to lower yourself and do things like that. No.
But even if I was right to do it?
How can you be right to do that?
He'd taken our parking space. He'd taken our parking space.
How can you take out your parking space? It's not your parking space.
All right, it was a disabled parking space. He wasn't disabled. My mum is, and we needed that space. Yes.
The
moral conundrum.
No, you wouldn't want to vandal his car, though, would you?
Well, I did vandal his car, and he vandalled mine out of anger. But he vandalled mine when he saw the keying that I'd done down the side. We got away before he noticed I'd let down his tyres. So I won. And yes, it's naughty. Yes, we don't condone it, but I was morally right there, wasn't I?
No.
Just a little bit morally right?
No.
You would not never do that?
No. No, I wouldn't.
Okay, Rabinda, I think you're wrong, but thank you. Well, that's our first shout-out. Not the howling success I was hoping it was going to be. We're trying shout-outs after we stole it from a pirate radio station. I'm not convinced it's going to work, but apparently it's the hep thing to do. If you want us to do a shout-out, and if someone can explain exactly what I'm supposed to do, do you as the caller do the shout-out, or is it me that does it? I don't know. 0870 9090 973. And have you ever helped your child break the law? Be honest. Don't listen to Rabinda. I think she was she works for the police. Didn't say she was a police officer. Canteen, definitely. Canteen or cleaner. One of the two. Hey, it's time now to get the latest on the roads and the trains from Joanne Webb, I believe you were telling me earlier on in the canteen you were making love in a fancy car on the motorway today.
A highways agency patrol car.
Wow, what's that like?
I feel car sick now, but no, it was great. It was really exciting, pulling along on the hard shoulder to save motorists.
Wow. Joanne, listen, we'll ask you more about that exciting experience, but let's, for now, get the latest on the roads and the trains.
Now, in the centre of town, Shaftesbury...
At about 18 minutes past 6, we have an amazing MP3 from Guy Magic Fingers. Have you heard it yet, Helen, behind the glass? It's incredible. I don't remember doing this, but every now and then, or I remember this, every now and then I burst into song. And he's recorded some bits of me singing and put it to music. It's brilliant. Brilliant. That's coming a bit later on. Also got a random phone call that we did, and a clip of me taking on the Pirates. We're doing shout-outs. I can't believe I just said that on the radio, blimey. And have you ever helped your child to break the law? Or covered up some of their naughty shenanigans? Paz is in the... where are you, Paz?
In Weir, in Hertfordshire.
Ah, where in Hertfordshire? He's put Weir, as in we are.
Oh, bless him.
It's silly sausage.
Yeah, I want to do a shout-out.
Now, listen, when you say you want to do a shout-out, do you do the shout-out, or do you tell me who to shout out to and I do it?
No, I do the big shout-out.
I thought so. Rabinda was wrong, wasn't she?
Yeah, she definitely was.
Silly cow. Well, moo indeed. Rabinda, moo. OK, Paz, well, let's hear your shout-out.
All right, big shout-out to the hoodie on the ghillie in Delta Graphics and Chris the boss. He knows, but we don't want Virgin on anymore.
Yeah, he's listening to Virgin. Well, he won't hear this shout-out, will he?
No, he don't want LBC on. He likes Virgin.
Well, but he's listening to Virgin now, but then he won't hear the shout-out.
No, I've changed it.
Nice one.
He's sitting in his little office.
He's sitting. Yeah, you know, I don't know if you heard last week, we were getting people to phone up other radio stations and mention us.
I've done that before, yeah.
Someone phoned up Virgin for us on the Christian O'Connell show and bigged us up. Hopefully they're going to send in a tape of that, so it'll be good to hear. Paz, when you were young, did your parents ever encourage you to break the law?
No.
You never bought some sneaky snouts when you were 12?
Nah, well, sometimes. I used to buy them singular, 5p just for one in our local newspaper.
5p, so this is it. They're not allowed to do that these days. If they did that, they get in trouble.
Can't break the pack anymore.
Yeah, no, and the thing is, kids have got enough money these days to buy a whole pack of 10 anyway. Paz, listen, let us know how that shout-out goes, if it works. I don't know. Shall we play Cheeky Beggars? It's going to be one of those shows today. We'll see what happens. We've been asking you to send in bits and pieces. We don't get given the freebies for prizes and things like that. But so we've been asking you, if you've got anything you think would make a half-decent prize, could you send it in to us? I'll give out the address a bit later on. We have got quite a bit of stuff. A load of DVDs, which is very kind of you. Some books and just loads of stuff like that. I thought I would kick it off by bringing in something myself that I thought would make a decent prize. So we've got... It's a good prize. It's Season 2 of The Knight Rider. Yeah, on DVD. Box set, still sealed. If you want it, you've just got to give us a call and, beg for it. It's as simple as that. It's Cheeky Beggars. 0870 9090 973. We're going to sort of do this every now and then until we run out of stuff that people have sent in. If you want Season 2 of The Knight Rider on DVD, sealed, you could sell it on eBay and get 12 quid for it. Easy. Then give us a call, 0870 9090 973. What you have to do is you have to come on air and beg. The person who begs the most gets the prize. It's as simple as that. Craig is in the Nine Elms. Hello, Craig.
Hi, I'd love to beg for that box set.
Start begging then, Craig.
Oh, I really want that box set. Ian, you don't understand. You just don't understand how much I want that box set. It's a pivotal point in my life where I need Knight Rider. And that box set would just fulfil that pivotal point in my life.
Craig, this is rubbish begging so far.
Well, blimey, sorry about that.
Try harder. Come on, try harder.
Don't know what to say, Ian.
In that case, I think we say goodbye. Let's go to line 5. Line 5, you're on the air, you're playing Cheeky Beggars.
Oh, hello, it's Charlie. I'd like to beg for that as well. I've got to admit, I was a massive fan of it. And back in the days when it was on telly, I had a Volvo estate and bought those funny Knight Rider lights that you can fit onto your car and used to drive around with them until the police stopped me and told me that you can't do that. And I was well upset.
This is we're playing Cheeky Beggars, not cheeky anecdotes.
Yeah, but I'd like to go for the Knight Rider set.
Beg!
Oh, please send it to me. Please send it to me.
Rubbish. I'm not... Everyone's feeling like me today. Everyone's obviously had a really bad weekend sleeping, is all a bit tired and, can't be bothered. If you want to have the Knight Rider Series 2 on DVD, you've got to beg for it. Just beg! Whoever begs the most gets it. Line 7, you're on the wireless. Hello? Hello, you're on the radio.
You're joking.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I actually rang up to try and get the website for this, the guy who's taking the banks to court.
OK.
Because I've had an overdraft and I'd like to get mine bit of money back.
Well, if you got... this is a James O'Brien listener.
I can't believe it.
No, nor can I. I can't believe he's got any left.
First time caller, no?
And you've gone straight to air. You don't... What we do... I can't help you with that. If you go to the LBC website, there's something on James's page there, I think.
Is it?
I think so. But, are you sure you wouldn't want to beg for Series 2 of Knight Rider?
No.
Come on, beg, man.
No, I don't.
Come on, beg for it, beg for it.
No, you should be begging me to take it.
What do you mean? It's brilliant.
Knight Rider, you sure?
Come on, man, beg for it.
No. You're a nutcase, you are.
Come on, beg.
I listened to you on the way home.
Beg for Knight Rider. Beg for it.
No, I'm not going to beg.
Beg for the Knight Rider.
No.
Beg, come on. Beg for it. You want it. You know you want it.
No, I don't want it.
You should. Why would you not want Knight Rider Series 2?
Will you pay me to take it?
No, I will. No, you got to. We've got the lines have gone mental with people who want it.
No, I don't want it.
Okay, fine. Well then, take back that advice I gave you about going to the LBC website. Then, James's listeners are very rude, aren't they? Line 4, you're on the wireless. You're on the radio.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the radio.
Hi. I thought I'd like to beg for the Knight Rider set.
Start begging. No one's begged. No one's given me any passion, for goodness sakes. Beg!
I really, really want it, please, and it would be for my husband, because he's been so gorgeous, because I've been in hospital and he's looked after me.
Oh, it's
really
a girl.
Gorgeous, and I really, really want to do something to say thank you to him, and that would really make his day.
Well, I can think of many things you could do to say thank you to him, but no, we can't bring on the... That's my sloppy music. You can't bring on the I was in hospital card. That doesn't work on this. It's begging. Listen, this is disappointing. If this doesn't go in the next 2 minutes, it's going on eBay. Line 5, you're on the radio.
Iain.
Yep.
Please.
Here we go. This is good.
Please, I need Knight Rider. I've got to have it.
Come on, keep going.
It's one of the greatest shows on I need it. I just love it. I love the black colour. Hang on, compose yourself. I'm all right.
What's your name, my friend? Oh, he's going again.
Please.
What's your name, my friend?
Mick.
Mick, you're in the lead at the moment. He was good. That was good. I want passion. Cheeky beggars, for God's sakes. Let's go to line 4. You're on the radio.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the radio.
Oh, please, it's not the car, it's the hairdo. It's Michael Knight's hairdo. It's just brilliant.
I suspect he's taking the Michael out of us. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's not fair, please. Oh, please, Lee, please. Please let me have it. Please, I'll do anything just to let me have it, please. Please, Iain, please. I'll do anything for you. I'm on my knees now. I'm begging. I'm kissing your feet. Kiss your feet. Beg, please. I just love Hasselhoff's hairy chest. Oh, Lee, please.
Oh, you were doing so well, but you kept calling me by my surname. I was going to give you another chance. Can I have that bit of audio on a CD to take home with me, please? No, not for the show, just for me to take home over the weekend. Let's try one more. Line 7, you're on the radio.
No, not the show, just for me.
No, you're too slow. Let's get one more in. Mick is in the lead so far, although she was good. Line 4, you're on the wireless. That's you. That's you.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Hello, please, let me have him. I'd love the DVD of the Knight Rider. Oh, go on, Iain, please let me have him.
That was absolute rubbish. Let me tot up the scores and I shall make my decision after we've had a bit of this.
I'm Gary King. A call to me on...
Because Mick, you still there?
I'm here.
Give me a bit more begging, Mick.
Let me have it. I need it. I want it. I want to get in that car. I want to drive it. Please. I'm not on my knees, but I'm just saying, please.
Mick, you've won it.
Oh, hey. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh no.
Hello, you. Oh, dear. Look, Yasser has emailed in. Ian, I see that the Green Day correspondent hasn't been sacked, hasn't got its name in red yet. Hope you got my email beginning of last month wishing you a Happy New Year. You have not wished a Happy New Year, not too late. Thank you, Yasser. What does that mean? What does that mean? Did we sack those 2 correspondents, Chris? That's been done, has it? 0870 9090 We've given away the Knight Rider Series 2. It's a good prize, man, good prize. If you've got anything that you think would make a good prize to give away for Cheeky Beggars, then just send it in. Was it the Inley show, 2nd floor, 13 Bramley Road, the Chrysalis Building, doing this from memory, 13 Bramley Road, as in the apples, W10 6SP, and we'll give it away. We've got a load of stuff already, so that'll keep going. The best stuff I'm taking and putting on the eBay, making a few quid. Ever help your child break the law? And shout-out. We're doing shout-outs. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's very popular, as we found out with the pirate radio stations at the weekend. Jackie's in the Bracknell. Hello, Jackie.
Good afternoon, Ian. How are you?
Oh, I'm so tired that I'm just disappointed this show is going to be a bit rubbish.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll soon perk up.
So you're saying it is a bit flaccid at the moment?
Well, I don't know. That guy who shouted in my ear hole just now.
Oh, Mad Mick?
The begging one, yeah.
Oh, he was weird,
it went
wasn't he?
right through my ears.
Yes, it went through my ears, out the other end.
I know. You must be being on the other phone.
I went to, on Friday evening...
Oi.
On Friday evening, Chris and I went to a Kiss tribute band.
Oh, right, yeah.
Dressed to Kill at the Standard in Walthamstow. It was flipping brilliant. Brilliant. They had fireworks, the lot. I got up on stage and sang a song that was good.
Yeah?
But I was stood for the first time in 15 years, I was stood right by the speaker. And all weekend, even today, my ears are still ringing a bit.
I know. You shouldn't have been standing by the speaker.
Well, I'm never going to do it again. And for a while it was quite funny. Then after about an hour, I thought, geez, my ears are really, really hurting a lot.
You don't realise, do you, until you actually get home.
No.
And it's quiet and you're going, what's that noise?
Yeah. I've had that all weekend. I've still got it a bit today. I'm worried that I've done myself a mischief.
Well, you sound a bit nasal as well.
I'm bunged up. I'm not...
Bunged up.
I'm falling apart, Jackie. My life and I am falling apart. I'm trying to hold them both together and I'm failing miserably.
Well, once you get to 25, you go downhill anyway, in my opinion.
Hey, listen, that's true. Chris has got that to look forward to.
Oh, bless him.
Yes, Jackie, what may I do for you?
Yeah, I was calling in. On Friday, you had a guy called Ricky on the phone asking for just the 2 of us.
Oh, that was Ant Jones from Grange Hill.
Was it? Ah, right. Because I only kind of caught half of the conversation, unfortunately.
Okay.
Is he still looking for that first... Because apparently his wife was in the...
They showed some footage of Alexander O'Neill in concert in about 1984, and his girlfriend was in that footage.
Yeah, did he get sorted?
I don't think he did get sorted.
Right, OK, well, if he wants to ring... Sorry, I'm calling him he, I do apologise. If he wants to ring in to Agent Chris...
Yes?
Agent Chris can give him my telephone number.
Wow.
I might be able to sort something out, because I have got contacts at the BBC.
Well, hang on a second. This is too mysterious for us. What do you mean you've got contacts at the BBC? Well, how? What? Who? What? Where? When? Why?
No, I can't.
Well, no, don't, come on.
No, I've got friends who work at the BBC...
In the canteen?
May be able to...
do a hooky copy?
Sorry?
Who? I don't... How high up are these friends? Are they very high up? Are they
we're not talking, general, director and...
So it's not like Michael Grade or Peter Finch or anyone like that? It's no one of that calibre?
No, we're not going to bow down, like that, but no.
Nicky Campbell? No. Do you know Nicky Campbell's? You've met him, haven't you?
Would probably know.
Your friend knows Nicky Campbell's?
I can't say anything more honest.
Oh, Jackie, but I'm intrigued.
I know you're going to be intrigued, and you're going to have to stay intrigued, I'm afraid. But anyway, I was just going to say I might be able to. I can't say I can probably get it sorted. I might.
Tell me who it is and I'll let you know if they'll be able to sort it out for you or not.
No, they won't.
Oh.
No, I can't. Honest.
Do you know... Well, Noel Edmonds is BBC. It's Channel 4 now, so it's not... Is it Noel Edmonds?
No.
Mr. Blobby?
Oh, yeah, it's Mr. Blobby.
Is it a presenter or someone behind the scenes?
Both.
Oh.
That's all I'm going to say. I can't get any further.
And
I've got to end the conversation.
So this man, is a presenter and he does stuff. Who was the fellow I saw at the weekend? Not Country File. Noakes. John Noakes. John Craven.
No.
But it's someone of that age group, isn't it?
No.
Someone younger. So it's a young...
Someone younger.
It's a young buck, a new kid on the block.
No.
Someone...
Younger than John Noakes. I can't go any further and you will not get it out.
Younger than John Noakes, but older than Dick and Dom.
How old are Dick and Dom?
They're in their mid to late 20s.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So someone in their 40s.
Got to go now. But anyway, if the guy
No,
wants to...
no, Jackie, no. Oh, man, Jackie! Ah! Unbelievable. Who the hell was she talking about? We may never know. 08709090973. It's the phone number. Give us a call if you've helped your child break the law. And we're not condoning it. I've had a load of stop emails. Oh, you didn't be encouraging people to break the law. Do that. We're not. It's just sometimes parents don't mind us being a bit naughty. I think that sometimes parents see that they can break the law because if their kids do it, then they don't get in trouble. If it's only a small thing. Anyway, 08709090973. We have been asking you to email in with phone numbers of friends, relatives, or indeed yourself, if you would like to receive a random phone call from me. It's not a prank call, but I will just phone you up. We'll have a little chitty-chat. It'll be quite pleasant, and then you're allowed to ask me one question, any question you want. And I've got to say, the questions have been rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. You can ask me anything. I am unshockable. It can be sexual, personal, financial, anything at all, and I will give you an honest answer. We may bleep out the answer when it goes on the radio so that the rest of the listeners do not get to hear it, but you will hear it. So if you've got a question, or you know someone who's got a question, email Iain, iain, lbc.co.uk. We had an email here from Paulie. A nomination for you, if I may, to give my sister Karen a ring so she might ask you a question. She's quite a fan and has just got into radio production at BRMB. That's Birmingham, isn't it? So you should be watchful. She isn't planning to steal any of your ideas. We gave her a call and this is what happened. Hello, is that Karen?
Yes.
Hello, Karen, how's it going?
All right, thank you. Who's this?
I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. What are you up to? Anything exciting?
Yeah, who's this?
Do you know Paulie?
Yes.
Who is Paulie?
Paulie is my brother.
But he wasn't christened Paulie, was he?
He wasn't christened Paulie, no.
Paulie, well, I'm not being rude. Paulie's a bit effeminate, isn't it? It's either Paul or it's nothing at all.
No, I like Paulie because it gives him that kind of edge with the ladies.
Well, does it give him? To be honest, it makes him sound a little bit gay. Maybe that's the edge. Maybe that's the edge that works. You know, maybe that's some women. You know, dig that kind of vibe. I don't know.
You feel unthreatened with a gay man.
Yeah, apparently you do. You don't know who this is, do you?
I have no idea who this is.
I've been informed that you're working for a rival radio station and you might be trying to steal some of my ideas.
Really?
Yeah, this is Iain Lee on LBC 97.3.
Oh, hello, Iain.
Hello, how's it going?
I'm great, yeah, how are you?
I'm glad you've heard of me, because we do these phone calls and someone says, oh, phone my friend up, she's a big fan of yours, and they haven't got a clue who I am when I do it.
I know who you are, I download your podcast every day.
Nice one, thanks very much.
That's
some of them
all
good,
right.
some of them are rubbish.
No, loving Dr. Khan last week.
Dr. Khan was weird, wasn't he?
He was great.
Whether he's a legitimate doctor or not, I don't know, but hopefully he'll call in again. We like him. Hey, listen, Karen, we'll let you go, because I guess, are you busy? I don't know, are you?
I'm getting ready to get to work. I produce Drive on a rival radio station.
Oh, it's the enemy! I'm speaking to the enemy. Do you know what? It's kind of sexy.
In Birmingham, so I'm nowhere near you.
OK, well, but people could still listen. Well, let's not even fall into that. Hey, listen, very quickly then, Karen, before you go off and work for... I will not be embarrassed, I will not feel awkward or uncomfortable, and I promise you, I will give you a 100% honest answer.
Oh, crikey.
Crikey, indeed.
Right, OK. Crikey O'Reilly. I'll have to have a little think.
OK, we can wait.
OK. Any question at all?
Anything. And when I say anything, I mean anything at all. Personal, work-wise, anything.
Did you enjoy your time on Stand Up Live?
Ah! Jeez, how the hell do you know about that?
I used to watch it.
I'm not going to explain it any further because some people won't know what that is, and that's a good thing. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, I did enjoy it, because we got 25 quid a go, and I was...
25 quid?
25 quid, that's not bad, is it?
That's not bad.
And I did it quite often with a friend of mine, Justin, who works on another rival radio station, and they kind of let me do whatever I wanted. So yeah, I loved it, but they're rubbish tapes, and they will come out one day and embarrass me.
Ouch.
Karen, thanks very much, have a lovely afternoon.
No problem, thanks a lot, Iain.
Bye-bye. The questions are getting a little bit better, but this could still be better. I still want one that makes it feel like I've been punched in the stomach. I've yet to receive that. Oliver's in the Dagenham.
Hello?
Hello, Oliver.
Yeah, I'm in the Narm.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'd like to send a shout-out to Rick and Maxine, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'd like to play on this little record.
What?
I'd like to play on a record.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you go for your life. What?
All right. Listen.
This is backfired. What the hell is happening here? What horrible...
Hardcore.
We've been overtaken by the pirate radio stations.
Cool down. Cool down.
Mr. Babs.
You're listening to OCFM on the frequency. Cool down.
Oliver, thanks for that. Thank you, Oliver.
Hello?
Oliver, may I ask how old you are?
25.
Yes, I thought so. This has gone wrong. This has gone wrong. The shout-out is supposed to attract the younger people. We're getting men that are older than me. He sounded about 60, didn't he? He didn't sound 35. He sounded 60. It's supposed to get the younger listener. We have to rethink this whole shout-out thing. If you want to do a shout-out, 0870 90 90 973. Ever helped your child break the law? Also, we're going to allow confusing people on the radio today. I'll explain that a little bit better. But first, it's time to get the latest on the roads and the trains from someone who's been making love in a high-powered emergency vehicle around the motorway all morning. And it was exciting, was it, Joanne?
Oh, it was ever so exciting. Up and down the M4, round around the M25.
Excellent stuff. Let's get the travel news down.
Just hearing about some problems on the...
It's prejudiced, and I'll tell you why, and we're going to change that today. We're going to make everyone equal today. You know, sometimes, in real life, you speak to confusing people that are just quite confusing, because they maybe use a lot of technical language, maybe they mumble, maybe they have a very strong foreign accent, maybe they mispronounce words. If you're a confusing person, normally you would not get on to LBC 97.3. Maxie Allen, James O'Brien's producer, would weed you out. Oh, yes, I'll call you back. He will not call you back. Agent Chris will do the same thing, and he's paid very well for doing that. Nick Ferris's producers, they try it. Sometimes they mess up because they do get confusing people on The Breakfast Show. Nick Ferris being one of them, of course. If you're perceived as a confusing person, and I'm not expecting to get many calls on this, because no one at home, there's no one who sits around going, yes, I'm a confusing person. No one thinks that, do they? If people have difficulty understanding you, could you give us a call and we will let you come on the air and we will let you say your piece? 0870 9090 973. Now, I'll be surprised. Excuse me. I'll be surprised if we get any calls on this, but I'm gonna push this one until 6:30. I want someone. Maybe you know that you're a bit confusing. That you use a lot of technical jargon, which other people just don't understand, and you try and explain. But it makes it even more confusing. Or maybe you've been told that you're confusing, incomprehensible, people can't understand you, and you disagree. If that's the case, give us a call, 0870 9090 973. Let us be the judge of that. Marcella's in the Surrey Keys. Hello, Marcella.
Well, go on, Ian.
Hey, yeah, Marcella. That's the Beach Boys song.
Ian. We're the cold twins. I've got a bit of a cold as well. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're the Marcella that's connected with the guy Magic Fingers.
Well, it's funny that you should mention him, because I just thought time to give him a shout-out.
Oh, you're going to give... Hey, you can give it... We're going to play his MP3 today.
Wicked.
It's brilliant. I've listened to it... He is a genius. I've listened to it 3 times today, and it sends shivers down my spine.
Oh, bless you.
It's a bit freaky. To be honest, though, I've got quite a good voice, haven't I?
You know, when he played it to me, I was like, bloody hell, man, you should release that. It sounds wicked.
It does sound wicked. We're gonna, if you wonder what we're talking about. But Guy Magic Fingers has sent in an MP3 where he's taped me singing on the radio. He's put a tune to it. We'll play it at about 6:15. But it's great. So now, you're going to do it... What's the difference, Marcella, between a shout-out and a big up? Because I haven't got a flipping clue.
I'm 34, man. I've completely forgotten.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
34.
Actually, I'm going to big him up as it goes.
Big him up. Guy Magic Fingers.
Big up yourself, Bunnykins!
Yeah, that sounded pathetic. That did sound...
His name's Bunnykins.
Yeah, but that sounded like my mum doing it. That really sounded like an old woman who...
Well, I'm clocking on a bit now, Ian.
Yeah, what did you say? You are 37?
34.
34, but you'll be... When are you 35?
I'll be 35 in August.
Oh, well, that's not so bad then.
When are you 33?
I'm 33 in June. And where are we now? March to April, April to May, May to June. I'm 33 in 3 months.
Yeah, man, ordering that Zimmer frame.
Oh, jeez. I'd forgotten about that. I'm gutted. I've had a really ridiculous boy's haircut as well today.
Oh, you're all right, man. You still look good, so you're all right.
Hey, come on, Marcella.
Come on!
I've got an interview for a job on Wednesday where they want me to look a little bit serious and a bit straight-laced. So I had to go and get my haircut today, and I asked him to give me a side parting. How bad is that? I said I want, to be quite funky, but if I need to go into a side parting, I want to be able to. And I look like a 12-year-old now.
And did you buy yourself a nice M&S suit as well to go with it?
You say that, but yes, I did. I really did. Oh, I'm pathetic. Marcella, listen, thank you very much for that. We will play the MP3 from Guy Magic Fingers a little bit later on. Ryan is in the Brixton.
Hello.
Hello, Ryan.
You know, it's taken me such a long time to get in touch with you, Mr. Lee.
You've got in touch on what is potentially going to be one of the worst shows ever. I'm really sorry.
I'm a bit concerned.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? It's not got that manic energy.
I'm a bit concerned about your hearing.
Pardon?
Very concerned about your hearing.
There we go, thank you. Yeah, so my ears are still ringing from Friday night.
Shall I tell you what you may have?
Go on.
The dreaded tinnitus.
No, I've not got tinnitus.
Because I had exactly the same as you. I went to a pub and I was stood near the speakers and I had that ringing. And I had it for a week. And apparently you have 4 or 5 days, and if it doesn't go off within that time period, you've got it for life.
Shut up. Right, hang on. I'm taking my headphones off. I've got to have complete silence, which isn't good for the radio. But I still want to have silence. Ryan, can you talk, Ryan?
I can talk, yeah.
Okay, you talk. I'm going to turn these down. You talk for a bit, and I'm just going to see if, by having silence, if my ears are still ringing. Away you go.
Okay. Good afternoon, how are you all doing then? It's 97.3, this is LBC, broadcasting live across London.
Ryan, I'm back, Ryan, I'm back.
Oh, right.
My ears they're definitely still ringing.
Right, well, it's bad news, I'm afraid.
Oh, man.
I lay in bed every night, and all I can hear is constant buzzing sounds.
Well, what do I do to get rid of it? There's got to be a way of getting rid of it.
No, there isn't. This is a thing. There's no way of getting rid of it. And the only thing the doctor can do when you go and see a specialist is have the sounds of the sea playing in the background. That's the only way it can help you.
Oh, no, I'm drinking chamomile tea. I'll be listening to dolphins. I'm turning into one of those middle-aged hippie women.
Oh, man, I feel so. You better just pray. You better just cross your fingers and pray.
Can we, I'm going to put a call out now. If Dr. Khan, if you're listening, it would be fantastic if you could give me a call and let me know if there is anything I can do.
My name is Khan.
If you're listening, Dr. Khan, this is an emergency call-out. Speaking of... Ryan, you want to do a shout-out for us?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't sound convinced.
I just forgot about that. I'm walking up a street, and I've just gone the wrong way.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry.
That's all right, not a problem. I need to watch what areas I'm going into, you know what I mean? It's a bit dodgy around here.
Yeah, there are some dodgy places in... that's one of the great things about London. Every part of London has some dodgy areas in.
Well, this is it, because you get one side of the road that's really dodgy, and the other side is like millionaires.
Yeah, exactly. That's why London's so goddamn beautiful.
It is. It's a beautiful place to live, man. Right then, I just want to say a big shout-out to anybody in Lincolnshire or from Lincolnshire or from the Humberside area, especially Grimsby.
Oh, so you're not even going to end that sentence with who knows me. It's just you're bigging up people you're shouting out to people in Lincolnshire.
Yeah.
Wow, that's vague. That's vague and generic. Again, another old man, I think, there. 0870 9090 973. Shout-outs! And are you a confusing person? Do people have difficulty understanding you? We want you on the air.
Morning, Carl. Has my...
Oh, dear, we've had the first of many complaints. Hang on a second. From Yara. What I used to love about LBC was that it was so different from other radio stations, so much more stimulating and intelligent. Unfortunately, since Iain Lee has taken over the afternoon slot, I find myself preferring to listen to my son's nursery rhymes CD in the car. Between 3 and 6:30pm, LBC's IQ is sadly so diminished that I can't listen without cringing. P.S. The callers to the show are still great. Too bad about the presenter. Yara doesn't get how it works. She, I don't know, it's a weird unisex name. You don't get how it works. But what's weird is that Yara is still listening. I love that. Thank you, Yara. It's good to have you on board. Jared's on the motorway 3.
Hello.
Hello, Jared.
How's it going?
It's going very well, my friend. What can I do for you?
Excellent. No, listen, you were saying all the stuff about confusing people and whatnot, so I reckon I fit that quite well.
Now, why do you think that you're confusing?
Well, I think I'm perfectly clever and all that sort of thing, and I make sense to myself. But I'm often told that because of the whole sort of accent and all that sort of jazz, it sounds a bit confusing, and I find myself having to repeat a few things 5 or 6 times. So I don't know. I mean, do I sound confusing to you? I think I sound pretty alright.
You sound kind of... I can work my way through the muddy accent of yours. South African?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But you do sound... there's something quite confusing about you. So do people say to you, Jared, shut up, mate, you're making no sense, I'm not interested?
It sounds familiar, actually, yeah.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry.
No, that's right. I'm not looking for sympathy, but that's cool. But
are you a bit of a geek?
No, I'm quite the opposite, actually. I've got a skate... and I'm not a geek, really.
You've got a what?
I've got a skateboard, so I'm not really a kind of a maths geek, I don't really...
But you like computers?
I can switch it on and that sort of thing, but I don't really know my way around it.
Well, in South Africa, where you're from, are you confusing over there?
No, I'm perfectly normal, actually. To other people, yeah.
Jared, listen, thank you for being our first confusing person, and thank you for being honest enough to call in. He was a little bit confusing. If you think you're more confusing than Jared, or you know somebody who's more confusing because of a very strong accents are always good, or because they always speak in kind of technical technobabble. 0870 9090 973. Maybe you just talk about really odd subjects that no one else knows anything about. Something very odd is happening to these emails. When I reply to an email, or send an email, it pops up in my inbox. I've sent you that email at the top, Agent Chris. I don't know what's going on. It's one of those days. It's one of those... Listen, we'll get through today. Tomorrow's show will be cracking, I promise you. I'll be less bunged up. It'll be fine. 0870 9090 973. We're looking for Dr. Khan. We're looking for help with what potentially could be tinnitus. A life-threatening illness. Are you confusing? Oh, and also, I want to know, how do you answer the telephone? Do you say your name? Do you say the number? Or are you a normal person and you just say hello? 0870 9090 973. Yes. Dear God. Monday. Oh, Chris, could I get a Thunderbolt? A roustabout. What's it, a power therm? One of those strong coffee. Rocket fuel. Can I get a rocket fuel with a sugar? I'm on dangerous territory if I'm doing that. I'm knackered. Such bad sleep this weekend. Awful. Thank you. 4.5 hours each night. Oh, God. I'm knackered. Never mind. What are we doing? A load of stuff. We're doing shout-outs. I'm tackling the pirates. We'll play that a bit later on. Are you a bit confusing? Are you one of those people that no one can quite understand what it is you're saying, whether it's because you've got a strong accent, whether it's because you mumble, whether it's because you're thick, whether it's because you're too clever and you're always using long, complicated words? 0870 9090 973. Confusing people don't get onto this kind of show. Don't get on the radio, because they're too confusing. But we're going to let you on today. If you've never been on because you're a bit confusing, then give us a call. Also, I want to know, how do you answer the phone? I was round a friend's house the other day, and he answered the phone by saying the telephone number. I said, well, I got quite weirded out that he was doing that. That's a strange thing to do, isn't it? Give out the phone number. And I've got no proper legitimate argument for why it is quite weird, but it's, you just in case... It isn't the 1940s, Helen Behind the Glass, you're right. So, I've been distracted. It turns out Tessa Jowl, I think, is quite sexy. I think she's quite hot. And I hope she gets to keep her position, because I think... I've been ignoring this whole, obviously, Tessa Jowl thing. I'm doing politics, doing issues. This is an issue. Tessa Jowl, hot or not, would you or wouldn't you? I would, if it meant saving her career. I think she's quite saucy. Anyway, it's by the by. Yeah, it's not the 1940s, as Helen Behind the Glass points out, and it's a stupid thing. Supposing that they want to come and rob your house, this is where my argument falls down. And they've just guessed a number at random, but then you've given them the number and someone writes it down and they would kill you. I don't know. It's a stupid thing to do. Another thing is hello, no, I can't even do it. I'm uncomfortable doing it. Iain Lee. I can't do that. And some people do it here. James O'Brien does. Of course. James O'Brien. He says that where he goes, O'Brien. Now that's weird. Each to himself, and I've got to say, Chisel O'Brien is a lovely gentleman. He likes putting his feet on the desk. I think that's a little bit naughty. I might have a word with him about that tomorrow. Cracking show at the moment. But, O'Brien, it's an odd thing to do, isn't it? How do you answer the phone? 0870 90 90 973. Bruce is in the Glasgow. Hello, Bruce.
Hello.
Hello, Bruce.
I say hello and answer the phone. I thought I was a confusing person, but it turns out every time you try to phone me back, it's been engaged. So, am I confusing?
What?
Am I confusing?
What were you saying about it being engaged?
Well, I've tried to go on a couple of times, and every time I've not get phoned back. But it turns out I was just engaged.
You were engaged?
Like the phone.
So you phoned in. Chris said he'd phone you back. But you were on the phone to someone else?
Oh, no, I wasn't on the phone. Someone else was on the phone. I was sitting waiting for the phone call and I didn't know someone was on the phone, so...
Who was on the phone?
My mum.
Oh, well, then that's her fault. Well, but do people say to you, Bruce, you're a wee bit confusing there, boy?
Yeah.
They do.
I talk too fast, I think. Well, no, I'm not just now, am I? I don't know.
Talking at normal speed?
What can I say at my normal speed? This is probably closest to my normal speed.
Well, see, that's quite slow and ponderous and thoughtful.
As well as I was trying to think of something to say at my normal speed, though.
The thing, you're Glaswegian by birth?
Kinda. I'm just outside Glasgow.
Because the Glaswegian accent is quite strong. I worked in Glasgow for about 3 months. It's quite a strong accent, whereas you go to Edinburgh, it's all a bit softer, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But it's not real. Well, my mum's English, my dad's Glaswegian, so I have a kind of half accent.
No, you don't. You haven't. There is not a hint of English in your accent.
No, but it's softer than usual Glaswegian accent, surely. No?
No.
No, oh well.
No. But don't be downhearted by it. We still love you.
Okay.
Bruce, listen, thank you very much. Bruce is a little bit confusing, a little bit depressing as well, in a strange way. I feel a bit sad after speaking to Bruce. Scott's in the South End. Hello, Scott.
Hello, mate, lad, how you doing?
Yeah, very well. What can I do for you, Scott?
Oh, mate, look, I just need to know, has the Night Rider DVD's gone, mate, because if they haven't, I want them, mate, you've got to give them to me, because I really want them.
This was the Night Rider DVD that we're giving away in Cheeky Beggars. You've got to beg for it, Scott.
Oh, please, man, I don't want the DVDs. Please, man, if you don't, I'm going to jump out the car window. I'll crash. If I crash, I'm blaming you, and then I'll sue, and then you'll just get blamed for it, so I want the DVDs, please. Ian?
Keep begging, Scott. Come on, I'm not hearing enough begging.
DVDs, man. I'm trying. Look, the school kid's looking at me down the road. Hello. No, I'm on Iain Lee. Shush. Can I have the DVDs, please?
Scott, I gave them away 40 minutes ago.
Oh, no way. You can't have done it. Don't. Yeah, but you haven't sent them out yet, have you? Don't give them to someone else. Give them to me.
Scott, they've gone to a bloke called Mick. Sorry. But keep listening, because we are asking people to send in stuff that they think would be good for prizes. If you've got stuff lying around your flat, your house, your mum's house, that you think, I don't want that, never going to use that, but it will be good to give away, then send it in. And we will give it away. The Night Rider was something I've had a big tidy out of the flat this weekend. Bought 2 settees, bought 2 sofas. No, I'm fine, thank you very much, Shane Glass. We'll do some after the things. I bought 2 sofas, big weekend. Tidying stuff, unpacking stuff, throwing a lot of stuff out. So I've got a load of old crap to give away, basically, including the Night Rider DVDs. They're gone. Got some other bits and pieces. But also, I came in today, and there's a flood. Chris, I noticed Chris has gone straight to the phones and not brought the roundabout in, the roustabout, the electric parade. What's it called? Rocket fuel! That's very rude. He walks in with a cup of coffee, sits down and answers the phone to... whoever that is. Who are you speaking to? Are you speaking to Scott?
Yes.
He's gone mad. All right, calm down. Let's try this, hang on. That's quite nice. This'll wake me up. This'll wake me up. This is what we need, London. Ah! Come on! What the hell was I talking about? I don't care. Oh yeah, I found a load of stuff to give away. Is what I'm saying. But also, I came in, there's a mountain of stuff that you've sent in. Thank you very, very much. So we're going to be playing Cheeky Beggars from now on. Ian, I'd like to put a shout-out to Francesca in the Croydon, the Diagnosis Murder correspondent, and to ask her to check her emails. Baz the Night Bus. I don't think these shout-outs are working. I thought we'd get some young kids, some teens, some young punks in their early 20s, but we're not. We're just getting old men doing the shout-outs. And old women. Lucy says, I'd like to give a shout-out to my bro, Sean, in the Gravesend. He ammed a bomb. Big it up, geezer. I feel so damned middle-class and old. Don't we all? Don't we all?
Local NHS Stop Smoking Service. We understand.
I am reading the next few words. Here's a question for you. Ready? What is a fedora? It's a hat, Call 0901... They want people to call in. It's to get people to call in, so I've helped. It might not be a hat. I don't know. I think it's a hat, but it might not be. I might be thinking of a fez, which is a hat. Call 09016 339 973 now if you know that it's a hat. That's your passport to play the big quiz. Is it a hat? I'm worried I've given out the wrong answer now, but no one will get on tonight because of... Let me have a look. Hang on a second. Let's have a... We should just check now, because if I've given it out and everyone phone in and gets the answer wrong... Then no one will be on the show tonight, and Gary will have to fill. Hang on, what's the dictionary? Hang on a second. Oh, this is terrible. This is supposed to be dictionary. Oh, this is supposed to be like a really short live read, and now I'm muffing it. This is all for the big quiz, by the way, so we'll, fedora. Yeah, it's a hat. It's a hat. It's a hat. Well, there we go. I've cheated, but we've helped people. OK, so if you want to play the big quiz tonight, call 09016 339 973 and say hat. That's your passport to play the big quiz. Mondays from 7. Mondays? Every day from 7. This is written so badly. Steve, pull your finger out. Calls cost 40 pence from a BT landline. 09016 339 973. And you could be speaking to Gareth King, who used to work on Radio 1. Edwina is in the High Wycombe.
Hiya.
Hello, Edwina. How are you?
I'm sort of okay. I've injured my left foot.
Oh, how did you do that?
Oh, silly me. On the treadmill, would you believe? I woke up yesterday morning. When I got out of bed.
What?
I couldn't walk on the damn.
But how did you injure yourself on a treadmill? They're quite straightforward, aren't they?
Well, I got a treadmill here in my bedroom, and
sexy.
I haven't been able to use it for some months because I injured myself.
Yes.
And anyway, my consultant said, "Yep,
get back on that treadmill, Edwina. You can do it.
I can start going back on the treadmill." And so I slowly last week started it, and I was really proud of myself, doing well. But yesterday morning, woke up, lots of pain, so I don't know what I've done.
Sell it. What? How big is it? That's quite a cumbersome thing to have in the bedroom, isn't
it's a proper treadmill. You know, you start off slowly because I can't sort of go fast into it.
I was in my gym today. I've been a bit slack recently, but I was at the gym today. In the gym with me, Simon Pegg from Spaced. Who's the newsreader? Who's Dermot Murnahan and me. So that's three. But if a bomb had gone off in the Holmes Place in Crouch End today, the world of rubbish radio, good films, and news would all be in mourning.
Oh dear.
But I don't think there was. I don't think there's ever been a bomb in Holmes Place. But it's bomb-free. They don't allow them in there.
Yeah.
I know. I've checked the rules. Edwina, what can I do for you?
Well, actually, Ian, you preempted me because
talking about bombs.
Yeah, because I was ringing in to remind you to try and entice Lynn from Briar's Gate.
Right, I did forget, but then I remembered just a little while ago. Now, let me explain what this is. And this is not one of Clive Bull's excellent callers, slightly weird, is Lynn from the Forest Gate. Now, I heard her on Clive's show last Thursday.
All right.
And this isn't me, trying to steal Clive's listeners and say, oh, Clive's show is rubbish, all come over here. Not at all. Not at all. I think we're both kind of compatible. But on Thursday, Lynn was on there going, oh, Ian Lee's always talking about me, I really like Ian Lee, but I want to call him up, but I'm scared to call him up. She was going on and on about me for ages, to the point where I was thinking, when someone talks about you a lot, and you think, do they fancy me?
I can't imagine, because I've listened to Lynn for a couple of years now, and I cannot, because if she rang in, I missed her on Thursday, but I cannot imagine her being afraid of anything.
She's a big woman, isn't she?
That I don't know.
No.
But she comes over as very strong, independent, knows her own mind.
Yeah.
So when you say she said she was afraid of calling you, no, she should call you. It will be, very entertaining.
But she was what she was afraid of, I think, was not actually of talking to me, but she was going, "Oh, Clivey, you're my number one, Clivey. Oh, I don't want to lose you, Clivey, so I'll never call another show, Clive." All that kind of weird stuff, and she was the lady doth protest too much.
Yeah, but I think this is Clive's fault because I don't know if you can remember.
I must warn you, Edwina. Clive Bull will be in the building now, listening to this.
Oh well, Ian. Whenever I talk to you and I talk to him, he gets sketchy with me.
Well.
So I don't and he wants to pick an argument with me, and it always happens when I've spoken to you. So I can take it. He's big enough.
I think maybe you provoke arguments in people. I don't think it's Clive being tetchy. He's a very placid, down to earth, no nonsense man. Maybe you bring out the worst in men, Edwina.
Oh gosh, don't. Well, anyway, you know what I think? What's happened is ever since you asked me, whom and I tried to say, look, I've got 5 or 6 favourite presenters.
You didn't want to answer, did
you?
And
then Clive took it up.
Yeah.
And,
as is his right, Clive is very entitled to ask you.
But he keeps bringing it up, you know. And I think perhaps what's happened is that some of his callers don't want to go down that road because, Clive always wants to pick an argument with me over this.
Yeah.
But, I still love him. He's great, and I love you, and you're great.
Well, listen, we set the trap. Chris, can you clear a couple of lines? Because we want Lynn from the Forest Gate to call in. And we're going to do this every day until she calls in. It may take years, but we're going to do it.
She should call in.
She should call in. It'll be lovely. Okay, we need a couple of lines. Let's get a couple of lines free, Chris, if you can. People will keep... Don't call... You shouldn't say this on a call-in radio station. But don't call in unless you're Lynn in the Forest Gate, OK? And we're going to dedicate the next 17 seconds are just waiting to see if Lynn is going to call in today.
Should. I think she'll enjoy it, and it's got nothing to lose. It will be good radio as well.
Got 10 seconds for her to call in.
Come on, Lynn, you can do it.
Come on, Lynn. Come on, Lynn.
Yeah, come on, entertain us on the
hang on. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Is that me?
Hello? Hello, is that Lynn?
Does it sound like Lynn?
Oh, no! Edwina, I can't believe it. I thought we had Lynn in the Forest Gate.
Come on, Lynn, you can do it.
We will try again tomorrow, Edwina. Thank you for reminding me. And if I do forget, remind me. We're going to do it every day at about this time to entice her. Elizabeth is in the Chelsea. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Hello.
Last time we spoke, it was about your B12 levels. Do you remember?
No.
Yeah, because you went and got some shots, didn't you?
Oh, I did go and get some shots. That was quite some time ago. That was.
I said to you probably were because you were always tired.
Yes, I'm less tired now, but I'm taking the B complex thing every day.
Good.
Which makes my wee bright yellow. It's always entertaining, isn't it? I'm going to the gym. I've eaten terribly the last couple of weeks, which is partly why I feel like cack now. But anyway.
Dermot Monahan, I used to have a big crush on him.
He's got lovely buttocks.
Well, yes, but he's one of those men who is really good looking, and he's gone off now. I think men who are good looking their looks don't last, whereas younger men who aren't so good looking, they sort of mature and get better looking as they get older.
So you're saying, I'm going to look better when I get older?
Yes, definitely.
Because I'm ugly now.
Probably by the time you're 50, you'll look great.
Yeah, thanks very much. I think there's a compliment buried in that sentence somewhere. What can I do? But I have seen Monahan's buttocks.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
I've heard something about him, but I can't remember what it was.
Wow, that's
about
intriguing.
his anatomy, but never mind.
I've heard something about Lisa Stansfield, but I can't broadcast it on the radio. Anyway.
Xylitol is what you want. You want to go and look for some chewing gum.
Yeah.
Because of your tinnitus, sorry.
For the ears thing? Okay, right.
Yes. Many chewing gums now that you get on the market seem to have it in them. And usually it's sort of, well written on the wrapper. You used to have to search for it. You used to take a magnifying glass.
Xylitol.
Xylitol. XYLOTOL. And
where's the V?
No, xylitol.
Oh, xylitol.
Yes.
Xylitol.
No, sorry, violet. No. Sorry, it's
oh
me.
Dear. How do you know this, Elizabeth? Because you're not Dr. Khan, are you?
No, but I'm a great fan of Michael Van Straten.
The governor himself. Elizabeth, thank you very much for that. 0870 9090 973. We mentioned this ages ago, and I forgot to even talk about this. How do you answer the phone? Sorry, we kicked that off half an hour ago, and we've had calls and emails on it, and I've not even mentioned it. I apologise. How do you answer the phone? We'll talk about this in the next half an hour. Do you say your number? Do you say your name? And also in the next half hour, I'm going to start taking on those very naughty pirate radio stations by calling them up, well, and asking for Beatles records. That's what I did on Friday night. And after the news, we'll speak to Dr. Khan. Thinking of asking Tessa Jowl out. She's got a lot seriously, I think I've paid no attention to this thing while it's been going on. And then she's on the telly all day. She's fit, sexy, old woman, single. Agent Chris pointed out she's perceived as being a little bit naughty, although, of course, she's done nothing wrong. I'm kind of tempted just to hang around Parliament and not just give her a kiss, that'd be bad, but I don't know, how do I ask out a Member of Parliament? How do I go about asking out? I go to their surgery, I could go to their surgery at their constituency. Can I help you? Yes, I love you. I want to kiss you. I want to kiss your leg. We'll see. We'll find out. Maybe someone who's listening can put us in touch with Tessa Jowl. How do you answer the telephone? Are you a little bit confusing? And coming up in a bit, the start of my campaign to bring down pirate radio to its knees. Before that, though, Dr. Khan is on the motorway 25.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hello, Dr. Khan.
Are you okay?
Well, Dr. Khan, I went to see a Kiss tribute band on Friday evening, and my ears are still ringing.
Oh, okay. Well, this is due to the reverberations from the low notes moving the air inside the inner ear.
Yes.
Is causing some...
It's discomfort and a ringing noise, yes.
Dinging, 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 dinging. Okay, listen, I've got to ask you, I need to make sure, is this a real illness, sickness problem? Or
Is it what, Dr. Khan? You're very faint.
Is this the real We spoke on Friday. I was asking if I could help people, but you said no. Then I suggested it could be fantasy.
Fantasy help. Yes, I think we got a cross line and we had to let you go. Hopefully we won't get a cross line today. But a lot of people have been suggesting I may have tinnitus, Dr. Khan.
Yes, you might have that.
That's not good.
It's very difficult without seeing you, but just take off your shirt and I'm going to listen to your chest.
What?
Lift up your shirt.
I'm not going to do that here.
No, listen, my hands are not cold, and it's on the radio, so you won't feel anything. But
how will you be able to listen to my chest over the phone? Have I got to put my chest by the microphone?
Yes.
This is weird. Okay, well, hang on, let me stand up. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm doing it now. There we go.
Breathe in. And out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Everything seems normal there, Ian.
Okay, can I put my top down?
Okay, yes.
Thank you.
Are you listening with some heading phones?
Am I? What?
Are you using heading phones?
Heading pulp?
No, Ian, your problem is severe. Your problem is difficult hearing me now, isn't it?
Pardon?
I'm shouting, have you got headphone on?
Yes, I have got headphones on, sorry, yes.
Oh, well, I'm suggesting perhaps you should just for today, turning down volume, please. Because I'm worried you could do some long-term irreversible damage.
Yes. The thing is, I need to have the headphones on so I can hear what's going on, Dr. Khan.
Oh, don't be shouting. I can hear you. The problem is manifesting. Now, what you should be doing, and my mother is a very good cure for most ailments. Get down to the shops tonight.
Yes.
Get you some nice curry. Now, something very hot and spicy dinner is always a good cure for bad ears.
So you're saying I've heard this, a hot spicy curry will kind of, could sort me out?
It's very good for pregnant women.
What?
Yes, and they are enjoying a good spicing.
Yes.
And you should enjoy it because all the spirits and spices inside of the herbs will relieve, and your ears are better.
Dr. Khan, thank you very much for that. Well, that's not a bad thing. May I say, by the way, please, listeners, please, we are not sure whether Dr. Khan is actually qualified or not. So please take his... Let me be the one that tests his advice. Paul's in the Battersea.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, Paul. What can I do for you?
I need you to help me out here.
What's wrong?
Right. If I was to say to you now,
Yes.
I'll see you within the hour,
Yeah.
how would you take that? What time would you expect to see me?
I would expect to see you in no more than 60 minutes' time.
Why?
Because you'll see me within the hour.
Yeah, within the hour, not within the next hour.
Yeah, I will see you in no more than 60 minutes' time.
No, but I said to you, I'll see you within the hour.
Yes, I'll expect to see you in no more than 60 minutes' time.
No, but that then I would say to you, I'll see you in the next hour.
Well, that means no...
Surely within the hour is in the next 25 minutes.
Okay.
No?
So it's 20 to 5 now.
So I'll see you within the hour.
If you'll see me within the hour, I will see you any time before 20 to 6.
No, but that's within the next hour.
If you're going to see me within the next hour, I expect to see you between 5 and 6.
There's the other person, ain't ya?
What other person?
The one I'm having an argument with now, because if I'm going to see you within the hour, I'm going to see you before the end of this hour. That's within the hour, surely.
No, but who are you arguing with, Paul?
The person who's just upset me and made me angry, so now I need you to settle my argument.
Well, I'm settling it, but I think you're wrong. What happened? Who are you supposed to be seeing, and what's happened?
I said to somebody, I'll see you within the hour. Now, Then they asked me, well, what, is that before so-and-so time? Because I'm very sarcastic, I gave them a sarcastic answer.
Well, that's just stupid.
But if I wanted to see you within the next hour, that gives me an hour to see you. But if I wanted to see you within the hour, I've got to see you within the next 20...
No, from where we are now, if you wanted to see me in the next hour, that would you'd have 80 minutes.
No, you see...
You're wrong.
No, I think that's it. You've upset me now.
Well, but I'm not upset. Why? I'm upset because I've agreed with the person that you've been sarcastic to.
Well, you would, wouldn't ya?
Well, no, I'm
going to be sarcastic to you then, ain't I?
Well, you better not be sarcastic to me.
But then that makes us the same, because you're as sarcastic as me.
I'm not being sarcastic. Unbelievable. Paul, I'm going to let you go because you're talking out your bum.
Cheers, Ian.
Cheers, fella. Bye-bye. I think that is a lunatic. Is a lunatic. Can we do that after the... That was very confusing. Can we'll do the pirates thing in a minute. We are asking... I think I'm right. If I'll see you within the hour. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. And do you know what? I don't care. This is the problem with doing this job, is I end up getting sucked up into arguments like that, to the point... This is why I'm not sleeping, is because now I'll go home tonight and I'll be worrying about that. I'll be fretting, going, oh man, was I right? Was I wrong? And suddenly it'll be 4 o'clock in the morning. Please, give me some peace. We are asking... Do people find you confusing? Maybe it's your turn of phrase. Erica is in the St Albans. Hello, Erica.
Hello, Lee, yes. Lovely to talk to you again.
Yeah, lovely to speak to you.
Lovely voice. I hope you can understand me, because I got a English accent. And some people, they say to me, oh, they can't understand me. It's a problem, isn't it?
They say what to you, Erica? I can't understand you.
I said it's a problem. People sometimes say they can't understand me.
I can understand you. Your accent isn't that thick.
No, it isn't. It is.
Is it?
I don't know.
Do you think it's the fact that maybe you talk nonsense that confuses people?
Well, I don't know. I mean, people say to me sometimes, oh, you know, we don't understand you very well.
Where is your accent from, Erica?
Austria.
Oh, you got an Austrian accent?
Yes.
I wouldn't have known that. I thought that was Irish.
No.
I did. I thought it was Irish.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
So who says they find you confusing? When are people confused with you?
I don't know. They sometimes say, you know, they don't understand me because of my continental accent.
Well, Erica, I understand you perfectly, but thank you very much for... We are asking for people who are confusing, who wouldn't normally get on this radio station. We're going to put you on today, 0870 90 90 973. You could I'm not giving out the email address, and I've got a stack load of emails. It's iain, IAIN, @lbc.co.uk. And we will get round to talking about ways that you answer the telephone. I promise you. We'll do that. Coming up shortly, though, my campaign to bring to the knees pirate radio stations. Kev's in the Windsor. Hello, Kev.
Good day, Ian Lee.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you, sir?
Well, after hearing one of your callers last Thursday, Ian, about the on the comments and suggestions part of your show.
Yes. The comment suggestion box, which will be coming back next week.
Very good, very
Excellent.
good. Well, I took it upon myself to call a radio station on a Friday morning and plug your show.
Hey, come on. And it wasn't this radio station.
It wasn't your radio station, Ian.
Fantastic. Kev, have you got it there? Can we hear it?
I've got a bit of the clip here, yeah.
Let's have it. This is very exciting.
Okay, you have to hear it in full. Hold on.
Oh, sounds like they've had a nice weekend. Kevin.
Bonjour, Christian.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va bien, merci.
Okay. What do you reckon the movie is?
I think it could be On Golden Pond with Henry Fonda.
Yeah, good movie. He's stuck in a sort of diving chamber and that, isn't he? Yeah. No, K-Bone is not right.
Christian.
Yes.
You know you're doing this World Cup anthem that you've got John Barnes on?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, have you ever thought about getting Ian Lee from the 3.5 hours, 3 till 6:30 in the afternoon wireless show on board?
No, we need proper celebrities, mate.
Hey, come on, Kev! Well done, mate. That was brilliant.
It sounded good, yeah. I don't know about the celebrity bit. I thought you're more famous than him.
He's a cheeky son. He stole his act from me anyway. Bless him. He's doing his thing, you know, he's on his territory. I know Christian to say hello to him, bless him. Hey, mate, that's fine. Is there any chance you can send that in to us?
I'll try and do my best. I'll get it burnt on CD and I'll send it to you straight away, mate.
Mate, you're an absolute legend. Thank you. I feel, didn't I say we'd send you something if people did this? Did I say that or not?
You did, yeah. You did,
I did. Did I say what we'd send?
No, you didn't, no.
Kev, give Agent Chris your address. We will find something. We've got a load of old rubbish T-shirts lying around. Or something. If you can do that, that was cracking. That was good. And that was a proper, that wasn't rushed. That wasn't a blurted out. That was spot on. Got on Christian O'Connell. Well done. Ah, dear. Very keen. If you can do that, if you think you can get us on another radio show, make sure you tape it. I don't just want your word for it. Tape it and we'll send you something. Dr. Marcus is in the Paddington.
Yes, hello Ian. Just called to say...
Did you hear that, Dr. Marcus? Kevin got onto the Christian O'Connell show and mentioned us?
Yeah, no, wasn't really listening.
He was a bit rude about me, wasn't he, Christian?
Perhaps, if you say so. I wasn't really concentrating. Just called to say I've not been listening today or Friday.
Right.
And it's making absolutely no difference to my life whatsoever. Basically, you know, I'm not interested.
But you've been listening today a bit?
No.
How did you know? Why did you call in then? Just to say that you've not been listening?
Yeah, exactly. Just to say, you know, this is one argument that you've lost.
Do you know who called up about 20 minutes ago?
Who was that?
My name is Carl.
No, yeah.
He called up.
All right, but, what's that sound? Oh, it's the sound of Ian Lee losing an argument, yeah? You're not getting to me, Ian, yeah? But what is getting to me is that you think you're getting to me, yeah? Ian! Yeah, all right, yeah. Very fine. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Oh, it's the sound of another radio station, yeah?
What station is that?
Listen to that reggae vibe, yeah!
What station is that? What station is that?
Ian!
What station is that? It sounds good. Oh, he's gone. Every day he plays this cool station. Does sound good. Okay. Oh, speaking of other stations, it's kind of a segue. We've had a lot of complaints about pirate radio stations that are interfering with the broadcast of this. I personally have ignored those complaints. Sure, we pass them on to the relevant people when we can be bothered. But it's never affected me, as I have digital radio, and I have a strong reception in my area when I drive around in my car. On Friday, Agent Chris and I went to Walthamstow to see the KISS tribute band Dressed to Kill. Excellent stuff. On the way back, we were listening to... Well, on the way there... Was it Joe on the way there and Caroline on the way back? It wasn't. On the way there, we were trying to listen to Joe Parkinson's excellent show. She had a guy who had a cup of Elvis's water and a Philip in the South Norwood. Both were on there. It's a good show. It was ruined a bit by a pirate radio station, Boise FM. I will not give out the frequency. On the way back, it was impossible to listen to Caroline Faraday. That wasn't because of the pirate radio station. It's just impossible to listen to her. But then the pirate radio station got really bad. So Chris and I started dicking around, and we kept phoning them up. Now, this isn't a brilliant recording, okay? This is early days in our war against piracy. But we will beat them. And I got through about 5 or 6 times. And they were quite amused to have a white, middle-class, vaguely posh boy going on there and speaking inappropriate language in terms of, not being very street. We managed to take one. It's a really bad recording. It's only about 50 seconds, so please stick with it. But this is just a sign of things to come.
You're listening to OCFM on the frequency. It's a little bit naughty.
Yeah, cool now.
This is my last call of the evening. This is Ian again. Just to let everyone know, all the ladies and the gents, I've just made it home. I'm about to go inside. I'm home safe and sound. And I would love to hear a great song by the Beatles when I get in and switch on my hi-fi system. Would that be okay, please, both of you?
Yeah, I will. I'm going to do that. Call out, Ian.
Hello there.
I'm going to dip right in the bottom of the bag right now for
Dip
you.
right in your bag for me, sir, and see what magic you can pull out. And let's hope it's got Ringo Starr on the drums.
Alright, mate.
OCFM.
Any shout-outs, mate?
I'd like to shout out to Agent Chris, to my mother, Linda, and to any of those hot, foxy women that like this kind of music.
Alright, mate. Safe, Ian.
Jace, good evening.
Sweet, mate.
The show. So that's how we're going to bring down the pirate radio stations, by me phoning them up. We're working on the technology, and once or twice a week, Chris and I are going to go and sit in my car in Walthamstow and phone up. I hadn't heard that back. I didn't realise that when they play the phone call out, it's just like a speaker on the other side of the room that's playing. Maybe that's what when Clive does the speakerphone. When you can hear someone. It's like they're using speakerphone technology for that to work. We'll get them. Those crazy guys. Arthur's in the Braintree.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello, mate. People finding people confusing.
Yeah.
I'm classed as confused sometimes, and it's mostly with women. I struggle with them.
You're confused or you're confusing?
Well, both.
Oh, crikey. Right. So
women don't seem to understand me because my approach.
I've got to say, Arthur, sorry, for legal reasons, when you say you struggle with women, you don't mean you physically fight them. You have difficulties communicating.
You've difficulty in communicating.
Okay, we've cleared that up.
I'm classed as a male chauvinist to most women, but for some strange reason, I mean, I struggle with them because you have situations where they're sitting there crying, and you go to them and you say to them, "What's wrong?" And they always come out with nothing.
Oh God, I hate that.
And why they're crying? It doesn't make sense to me then, if they're crying for nothing.
The thing is, if you do that with your girlfriend, which I'm sure you don't have, but an hour later, 2 hours later, she'll come back and have a go at you for something. And it could have been sort of... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see, that's all confusing. It's the same with when you work for women. They never seem to... They sleep on things overnight, they wake up the next morning, and then they decide that they're going to do something that day.
I hate girls.
It has to be done.
Yeah, I hate
It can't be done the next day or the day after. It has to be done that day, and I struggle with that as well.
I've sworn off girls forever, Arthur.
Well, it might pay to go gay. You never know.
Well, apparently it does. It does pay to go gay if you know the places to hang out. And I'm not averse to making a few quid. I wish I were. Do you know? Sometimes I wish I were gay because life would be so much simpler. I've said this before. I get on with blokes so much better than I get on with girls.
That's the same here.
It's just that one thing that puts me off. So, Arthur, is there anything we can do to make your relationship with women better?
I don't know. I've given up. I'm 49 years of age.
Virgin.
I'm on my own for the last 2 years, and I look at them and I just can't puzzle them out, and I can't be bothered with the hassle of them, to be honest with you.
No.
And life's a lot simpler being on my own and just watching TV, I suppose.
Watching TV, get a copy of FHM and you're sorted, aren't you?
That's it.
Arthur, thank you very much. Well, then, he's happy in his confusion. He speak a lot of sense for a confusing man, let me tell you that. Yes, download, my cousin. Oh, episode 15 of Lost. Chris, you've got to watch it tonight. You've got 14 and 15 to watch. 14 is brilliant. 15 is mind-blowing. It's Ethan Rom. Ethan Rom did it. 08709090923. All right, in the last hour, God, I want to talk about this. How do you answer your telephone? We've been trailing this for an hour. This is going to be like the Smile album, the great lost topic. Clive will be doing it tonight. How do you answer the telephone? Do you say hello? Do you go, O'Brien? Or do you give out your phone number? 08709090973 is the phone number. You can email Ian, iain@lbc.co.uk. And do you know what? if there's anything else you just want to talk about, stuff it. It's been one of those shows. This is not going to be the show that wins us the Sony Bronze Award, let me tell you that. More of your calls and your emails after the latest news.
Don't leave me alone.
Who could leave Gregory alone with a voice like that? So Agent Chris is he's putting a plaster on his finger. What's wrong with your finger? You bit it. Oh, you bit the skin. Is it the nail or the skin? You bit the skin. So he's put a plaster on. I might sneeze in a minute. And I'm going to sneeze. There we go. Oh no. Hang on. Nope. It's gone. And the plaster won't stick. Oh, hang on. Let me look at the line. No, it's gone. So he's stuck it with sellotape. And it just looks a little bit... Well, Steve Allen would use the word pikey. I didn't use that at the weekend. You can't use that word. It's racist. Seriously, you can't use it. Got in very big trouble once for using that on telly. OK, it's the last hour of the show. We go on till 6:30, but the last half an hour is just dossing around. This is going to be the kind of dossing around. I'm on the borderline of a sneeze here. I really need to go to bed and have a sleep. It's not been the best show. We've kind of managed to get through it. I want to know, this hour, how do you answer the telephone? Because I was surprised to hear James O'Brien the other day. His phone went in the office. O'Brien. I don't know why I'm surprised to hear that, but he did. It struck me as I didn't think people really did that. A friend of mine answered it by giving his telephone number. It is wrong. How do you answer it? 0870 9090 973. And are you a confusing person? John is in the Heathrow. Hello, John.
Hello, hiya.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you?
I'm just confused, Ian, if you can't help me.
Oh, this is what we were looking for. What, you're confused?
Yep.
Why?
People, they don't understand me.
Mm-hmm.
When I speak and they say to me, what did you say? Could you repeat it again and again and again? That's what they say to me.
You have an accent, obviously, which we love. An accent is beautiful. Is it, I'm going to guess...
No, you don't even get it, mate.
There's Tessa Jowell again. Gosh, I'm falling in love. Have you seen Tessa Jowell, John?
Yeah.
Do you think she's hot?
Oh, she's pretty, mate.
She's like we were just, Agent Chris was just saying, like your best mate's mum. Who you would. You're Italian?
No.
Turkish?
I'm from East Africa, mate.
Really?
Yep.
That's amazing. That's quite a European continental accent you've got going there. And so people struggle to understand you, do they?
Yep, that's right.
No, I'm kind of... do you know what, John? You're easy to understand than the fellow we had from Glasgow.
Mm-hmm.
But can you understand... You can understand me all right, can't you?
Yep. I understand properly.
I didn't get that. But how... you must get frustrated by this, John.
Yep. It's not only when I speak English, even when I speak my own language.
Oh.
And the words, they come quick from my mouth, and if I try to slow...
Yes.
And I just totally forget about them.
What is your own language?
We call it Amharic.
Amharic?
Amharic. Yeah.
So when you're speaking Amharic, what a great name for language, you speak that in a funny way, so that even...
No, it's fast and quick. They come out from my mind.
Yeah.
And if I try to slow, I just totally forget. I go blank.
Wow. Are you trying to say to me, John, that you're like some kind of superhuman, whiz-kid computer, or are you more like the Rain Man?
I don't know, to be honest with you. You have to ask Dr. Khan.
Well, yeah, we could ask Dr. Khan, I suppose, that's one thing. So, John, have you ever tried to phone up this station before?
No, with the traffic, on the traffic bureau. No.
You phone up the traffic?
Yeah, that's right.
And does the traffic woman pretend that she understands what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, man, well, she doesn't understand, because they're all thick down there. John, listen, I want you to... You can call this show any time you want.
Okay, mate.
And I guarantee you'll get on the air.
Thanks, mate.
Okay?
Cheers.
Excellent stuff.
Thanks. Bye.
I like John. He sounded like a nice man, and we don't have enough nice men on this show. I'm gonna blow my... Baz?
Yes, Ian.
I've got to blow my nose.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get away from the microphone and do it. Hang on a second. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh. This is bad news. I only had a cold the other week, and I've got another one. I'm back again, Baz. I apologise.
Oh, good.
What can I do for you, sir?
I have a major bone to pick with you.
Wow, okay, fine. Before you pick my bone, Baz, can I ask you, how do you answer the telephone?
Hello?
There we go, you see. Wait, people who say their name, or... Another one is when someone answers somebody else's mobile phone, and they'll go... Imagine I'm answering Chris's phone. Agent Chris's phone. What? What? I don't want to talk to you! It's frustrating. Anyway, Baz, you have a bone to pick with me?
Yes.
Yes.
You read out an email for a shout-out to Francesca in the Croydon.
Yes, the Diagnosis Murder correspondent.
And then you said, I wanted to get young, hip people on here, not old men.
Yes.
I am 26. I'm still young and hip.
Well,
I am not an old man.
There are several problems with you. So can you just say, my name is Baz in the Croydon, I am young and hip?
My name is Baz in the Croydon, and I am young and hip.
Right, I'm going to destroy that argument in one word.
Oh, dear.
Baz.
Yes.
There it is. How the hell is I'm assuming that's short for Barry.
Yes.
Well, again, you're on a losing streak. You can give up now, Baz, or we can carry on.
I don't give up easily, Ian.
Baz and Barry are not hip names. They're old men's names. We have Barry in the Watford who phones up. He's an old man. He's not hip.
I had a choice. I either got named after my uncle,
Yeah.
or I got named William David Balmer John.
Right.
My mum went after naming me after my uncle.
So you didn't have the choice. She had the choice.
Oh, yeah, she had the choice. And there was no... she wasn't particularly keen on giving me a long-ass name like that, excuse my French.
Baz, you sound like a lovely man, but you don't sound very hip. You sound... I suspect that you're 50. You sound like an old man.
I was 26 last Monday.
Well, happy birthday.
And unfortunately, sounding like an old man is what happens to you once you start doing night bus driving around the Croydon area.
There we go, you see. He's a bus driver called Baz. He's 26. He's not the young, hip, new audience I'm trying to attract to this slot. There stands the glare. We need some correspondence to call up. We haven't got any, have we? Jeez. We need some correspondence on the telephone. I don't know if we've got any fresh ones on the email. Let me have a little look. Hang on a second. How do we... no, we need some new ones. So email some correspondent updates in, please. Iain, IAIN, @lbc.co.uk. Or give us a call if you are a correspondent, 0870 9090973. This is the only way you can guarantee you will not get the sack this week. Stuff it. Chris, on Friday, 10 correspondents are going. 10 of them. I'm getting bored. I shouldn't be begging for them to come on. We should have too many. I should be turning correspondents away. 10 are going on Friday. 10 are going on Friday. If you don't want it to be you, you better start getting... Oh, here we go. Here's one called in already. Well done. Well done. Shameful. Trevor's in the Crawley. Hello, Trevor.
Hey, Ian, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're full of beans.
No, day's nearly over.
Oh, man, tell me about it. I'm so knackered. The disappointing thing is, I'm going to go straight home and I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to be in bed by about 8 o'clock.
No, go on, get the Xbox out, fella.
Oh, no, I have not got the strength. I don't even got the strength to drive home.
Listen.
Yes.
I want you to send a shout-out to my son for his birthday.
Oh, we're doing the shout-outs.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I've forgotten all about the shout-outs. I wasn't sure the shout-outs were working. How old is your son?
He's 14.
Here we go.
And he's Dean.
This is it. He's Dean. This is what we're after. He's a little bit young for us, but if we can keep him for a couple of years. Oh no, it's good. This is good. This is good. I'm only saying we like the younger listener. I'm only saying he's a little bit young in terms of attracting an audience that will invest in this. You know, that will buy the things we advertise.
He won't listen to Ferris. He won't listen to anybody else.
Good.
He'll listen to you.
Good. I like. What's his name again?
Dean.
Dean.
D-E-A-N.
D-E-A-N, I'm
Dino.
sorry. Dean. OK, so I still don't know how to do a shout-out. I'm going to have a go. Here we go.
Oh, send a shout-out to Dean, blah, blah, blah.
All right, nice one. OK, I'm a little bit embarrassed. Dean, this is for you. This is a big shout-out to Dean, who's 14, and he doesn't listen to Nick Ferris, but he listens to this. Big up yourself, Dean. Big up yourself. Was that close?
That was cool.
Was that all right?
That will do the job. I'll probably get some abuse off him now.
You do, Dad. Shut up, Dad. Shut up, Dad.
Embarrass me again, Dad.
Dad, shut up, Dad. Hey, Trevor, how do you answer the telephone?
Hello.
Yeah.
I put on my posh voice.
What's your posh voice?
Well, it's a bit different to this voice, isn't it, really?
Go on, Trevor, put your phone down.
As in, hang up?
Yeah, and we're going to call you up.
Okay.
Okay, we'll call you back in a second. I want to hear Trevor's posh voice. I don't believe Trevor has a posh voice. I don't think he's capable of having a posh voice. Can you give him a call, Chris? Let's see how he does this. Here we go. This is very, very exciting. It's not that exciting, but it's kind of exciting. What's Chris doing? Why is he messing around? What are you doing, Chris? Chris, what are you doing? Well, get rid of Colin. Colin in Orpington, get rid of Colin. There we go, you got a line free now, use that. Simple as. There we go. It's good. It's not that good.
Hello?
Oh, yes, the Posh Boys. And there's a tune to it, isn't there? I'd forgotten there's a tune. It's the hello.
It's a nice builder voice, that's what it is. The posh builder.
Trevor, listen, thank you for that. That's how you're supposed to answer a telephone.
It certainly is.
Thank you, Trevor. We've yet to have anyone call in and admit that they answer it by saying their name or giving out the phone number. John's in the Lewisham. Hello, John.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, John. What can I do for you, my friend?
Well, just to discuss with you about how we answer our phone, basically.
Yeah, go on.
Well, this is a work phone that I use, and because it's a work phone, I use a work tone.
Right.
So during the day, when the phone rings, I answer it, hello, John speaking. Because during the day, most of my calls are business calls.
It's going to be the clients calling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in the evening, now towards this time, 6 o'clock onwards, when it phones, it's yes or it's hello.
Oh, hang on. You answer with yes?
Yes.
That's quite aggressive.
Not really, no, because then I know most of the people that call me on my mobile actually know me. It's not who I don't know.
Yeah.
Whereas my son now...
Oh, John, you're breaking up.
Sorry.
There we go.
Hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
My son now, who's only 8,
Yeah.
when he answers the phone, like the he puts a tone on his voice as well, and it's quite funny because he goes, not hello, he goes, yellow. Sounds like yellow and hello.
Oh, we had someone email in saying that it sounds like they're saying yellow.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like they're saying yellow.
I'm not convinced by this, I would, if I were phoning you up, I would be a little bit intimidated by that, I think.
Nah, so if you were phoning me, you'd know me, or you wouldn't be phoning me.
But maybe maybe I was phoning you late, but I didn't know you. Sometimes I phone. Sometimes if I need to deal with the business, and I don't really want to speak to them, I will phone them out of office hours, so that I can just leave a message.
Right.
So I
well,
could
like the other gentleman, I'm in the building game as well, so I will get mainly calls in the day and in the afternoon, and very rarely of the evening.
Yeah. Why is it when I phone up a builder, and they say, I can't talk now, mate, I'm on a job, I'll give you a call back. I never trust them. They never take my name, and obviously the number is in the phone, but I never trust that they're going to call back.
That is very sad of them, because you got to have your customer care in you.
Yeah, a lot of them don't.
You got to have your customer care.
All right, mate, I'm on a job. I'll call you back later. Yeah, cheers.
No,
and I end up calling them back 2 days later, going, "Oh, I called," and it's all a bit embarrassing.
Desperate. Yeah, sounding desperate.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to sound desperate. I'm a 32. Hey, listen, we had some windows put in last year, cracking windows, really good windows, but I fell out with the bloke who put them in. We kind of had a dispute over whether I said I wanted a little bit of coloured glass in there, and my phone line got cut by accident. It's all a little bit nasty. I want to get some new windows put in, and so I had to phone this guy up because his windows were cracking, and I had to apologise to him down the phone. It was humiliating. I'm glad I did it because it means I'm going to get some brilliant windows done, in a couple of months. But it was a bit humiliating.
Yeah, I can understand that. But it's always good to stay on the right side of your builder.
It kind of is, John, I think. And that was my mistake, was having a row with him. And it got nasty. But it's fine. We're friends again now. Anya's in the Mitcham.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Anya.
Hey, Ian. I was calling to say how I answered my calls.
Yes, how do you... Who's that with you?
My brother.
And hey, how's it going?
He can't exactly hear you.
Oh, okay.
Ding dong.
Ding dong, indeed.
He says ding dong pieces. Yeah, basically, if I don't know who's calling, I just don't say anything till they say anything, and then I just, answer what they're saying.
No, you don't do that.
Yeah, I do.
That's really cruel. So you wait until they say something?
No, I said one of my good friends, I had their number saved on my phone, so, I know what to say. But so I don't know who it is, then, I don't answer.
Anya, put the phone down. I'm going to call you back. I want to try this theory out. That's not right. She doesn't say anything till they say something. We've only got 30 seconds. There could be 30 seconds of pure silence coming up here. That's a bit weird, isn't it? So I'm making Chris work magic fingers. We've only got 20 seconds now. Here we go. Let's see. Sanya. She doesn't say anything till we do. She's weird.
I'm going to talk about something about football. Ian?
Ah, you see, you did say something!
No, but that's because I know it's you.
Yes, I won. I've just seen from Raptor X that we're slipping down the iTunes league again. Listen, download the premium podcast. They're brilliant. They're well worth having. But if you're doing that, please download the short free podcast from iTunes as well. Chris, download the podcast from iTunes yourself. I'm going to download it. It's a sad, desperate, pathetic bid. But everybody, go on iTunes now and get our free podcasts and get us back up the chart, for God's sakes. Show. Vicky's in the Croydon.
Hello.
Hello, miss. How you doing?
I'm all right. Oh.
What's wrong with your crappy phone?
No. It's a blind in the kitchen. I'm trying to open the window because it's really hot in my flat.
What? Well, turn the heating down.
No, I've turned it off, but it's too hot.
But it's winter, for God's sake. It's winter and it's night time. Look at that.
Stay by the microphone.
Well, I'm looking out the
window.
window.
First of all, I'm presenting.
I'm looking out the window. It's night time.
It's not night time. It's still light.
I'm so tired.
So am I.
Really tired. My body aches. You know, when you're so tired, you want to cry a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm that tired.
Have you got a bit of insomnia?
Yeah, I'm sleeping terribly.
Oh, do you know what? A couple of years ago, I had really bad insomnia to the point where I couldn't sleep at all.
It's insomnia, isn't it?
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad news, and it's really hard once the cycle starts.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm telling you.
Never mind.
My name is Gary King.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
My name's Gary King.
Hello,
Hello, Gary.
My name is Gary King.
It's another Gary
Hello,
King.
Gary.
My name's Gary King.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
I'm Gary King.
He's the only one who can't do it. The professional broadcaster. He's the only one who can't do it.
My name is Gary King.
My name is Gary King. Will the real Gary King please stand up? I am standing up. There's the joke. He's a short man. OK, but he's a nice man. He's in 7 o'clock with the big quiz.
Yeah.
Vicky, Chavy Vicky.
My point is kind of redundant now.
You have a point.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's kind of redundant. Because you were discussing it earlier on, you gave her...
Can I play some music under us while we do this?
Go on, then.
Can we have this down quite...
Is it good music, though?
What should we have that will be nice? What's this one? Hang on. Oh, no, that one. Don't like that one. No, I don't want that one. Oh, let's have this one. OK, go on.
What is it? My point is, you need to use reverse psychology on Lynn to get her to call in. Are you going to ask me how?
Oh, sorry, I'm listening to the music. It's Back to the Future.
That's so rude, Ian.
It's Back to the Future. It's good.
Yeah, but it's still rude. You should be listening to your callers.
Well, there's someone paid to do that, isn't there? Is there someone paid to do that? I think that's Chris's job. So, this is Lynn from the Forest Gate, who we're trying to tempt to call in. Yes.
Do you want to hear my bit of reverse psychology?
Yeah, I do.
Mind you, it might not work, because if she hears this, she's going to be like, oh, well, I know it's reverse psychology, so I'm not going to pay attention.
OK, but I think... Well, then we can double reverse it, so it's, you know...
Yeah, so then you reverse it, and then you reverse it again, and then you can reverse it again, and again, and again.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, what you do is you pretend...
This is good, this music. Listen to this. Let's have this up a bit. This is great. It's a bit quiet.
Rock and roll.
Back to the future. Future 1, 2. What was the best Back to the Future film, Vicky?
The first one.
No, it's the second one. You're wrong.
No, it's
the second one. Second one.
I haven't seen the second one.
The third one was rubbish.
I don't do those films.
You should do. The second one's really good.
Is it? Well, just for you, Ian, I'll go and watch it.
What's the second one? Because he goes to the future.
Yeah? That killed that conversation.
Well, no. Yeah. OK.
No, reverse psychology. You ban her.
Yes.
You make a big point of banning her.
Yeah.
Yeah, massive point of banning her.
Yeah.
And then she'll start, because she's quite feisty.
Yes.
What was that? My name is Gary King.
Is it? No, you're Chavy Vicky.
Then she basically...
My name's Gary King.
My name is Gary King.
You're Chavy Vicky.
Yeah, so...
I'm Gary King.
Oh, you're just being...
Oh, listen to this. I like the bit right at the end. Hang on, listen to this. Right, he goes...
I'm Gary King.
This bit. But the bit right at the very, very...
I'm Gary King.
Now. No, you keep talking over it, you silly woman. Listen.
I'm Gary King.
Now. It's good, I like that. I'd never noticed that before.
I just did it.
No, you...
And I got told to shut up.
Because you did it over the end of him.
All right, shall I do it again?
Yeah, go on. Oh, no, we haven't got time. It's 5:38.
Oh.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update.
It is.
Brought to you
daily.
Every day.
Daily.
Daily.
Thank you. Simon in the Archway, the London Underground correspondent, says the most dangerous part of the District line is the eastern end from Barking to Upminster. Why is it so dangerous? We just don't know.
I'm Ed, the eBay correspondent. There is an email scam going around about threats of striking and suspending your account. This is false.
I've had that. Thank you. Steve, the video games correspondent, says Ian, Rockstar Games of Grand Theft Auto fame have decided to do something completely different on the 360, table tennis. It's probably going to fail. Miserably.
Afternoon, it's Dave, longest staff correspondent.
Yes.
Did you know that the longest legs in the world measured a long 126.36 centimetres? Since I can't get on Triple M, I would like to do my piece. Ah! I'll give up.
Oh, I love him. He's my favourite. 10 correspondents are going on Friday. I'm not messing. I'm going to get rid of 2. I'm going to get rid of 10. There's a mass cull going on. If you want to make sure that it's not you getting the sack and you're a correspondent, you better start calling in. I should not be begging for you to come on and give your correspondent update. I have a good mind to get rid of all of them and start from scratch. I'm very, very tempted. Lieutenant Columbo's in the Knightsbridge.
Hello, it's Ted. How are you?
Hello, Ted.
Nice to hear from you.
Always. Well, you called us.
No, but you called me back, didn't you?
We called you back, but we didn't phone you up and say, hey, listen, Ted, we're a bit low on calls, which we are. Would you like to come on the radio?
Well, you should have done. You should have.
Well, maybe we will tomorrow.
I'm always here for you.
Bless you. You're a
I'll always
scholar.
hold your hand in the night.
What?
No, I didn't mean that.
No, okay. Well, what do you want, you weirdo?
Well, listen, I wanted to say, let me be your correspondent. You ain't got a rock music correspondent, have you?
No.
You need one.
Why?
Because I've been checking up on these mob. Remember I told you there's this mob taking my name?
The what?
There's a rock band taking my name, isn't they?
Called Ted?
Same name as me.
Ted?
Ted Moore, they're called.
No, Ted Moore is from Chris Morris thing, isn't it?
Well, I don't know where he's from, but there's a rock group called Ted Moore.
Right.
Because my nephew emailed me and told me follow this thing, and now I checked it out, there's a rock band called Ted Moore, so I thought, seeing as I'm a rock band, I might as well be a correspondent.
Well, what the hell? My correspondence are rubbish. I'm going to audition you.
Okay.
Ted, when you hear the music,
right
give us...
now?
Yeah, here we go.
Hello, this is Ted Moore, also known as Lieutenant Columbo, on the LBC 3 at 6:30 wireless show, Ian Lee. And today I found out that local rock band Ted Moore recording a new album, and it's going to be called For the Innocent, and it's going to be coming out soon, available from tedmoore.com. And that's all I know at the moment.
That was rubbish.
Is that rubbish?
That was rubbish.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Thank you, Ted. Patrice is in the Birmingham.
Hello.
Hello, Patrice.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
say
God.
hello like that.
1 second. We've got a giggler, Chris. We've got a giggler. Okay.
No.
Yo. There we go. You proof. The proof is in the Patrice pudding.
I just wanted to say about, you were saying about how people answer the phone.
No.
Like, you were talking about...
not on this station we weren't.
You were, anyway, right?
Yeah.
So, my mum answers the phone to me sometimes as if she doesn't know it's me. And like on mobiles and stuff, if you've got the number stored, it will pop up with your name.
Yeah.
And she will answer as if she doesn't know it's me.
Uh-huh. And that's her being funny, is it?
Well, it's really annoying.
Don't call her.
She's my mum.
Yeah, but she's your mum, she should call you.
Well, she does call me, but
Don't answer it.
Call her.
Don't answer it.
And also, can I do a shout out as well, please?
Now, you sound like one of the young, hip people that we're trying to get. May I ask how old you are, Patrice?
Oh, no, I don't want to say it.
You're 12.
No, I'd love to say I was 12.
36.
No!
24.
I'm 21.
Why is that bad?
Because it makes me sick.
What, do you think you're old?
Yeah.
Man, if you
it
think
makes me feel really bad.
if you think you're old at 21, the rest of your life is going to be so miserable, Patrice.
I know, that's what I'm not looking
So
forward
miserable.
to.
Go on, give us a shout out then.
Okay. I want to say hi to my mum, Glenda, and my dad, Abdul. Hi to my brother, James, and hi to my boyfriend, Neil, and all the students who are desperate to finish their...
So it turns out shout-outs are just saying hello to people. We won't be doing
That's
this
it,
tomorrow.
lights off at 8 o'clock. Get it?
Yeah! Aaron's in the Brixton. Hello, Aaron.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
Is it Aaron or Aaron?
Aaron.
Aaron. Double A-R-O-N.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Hello. What can I do for you? How do you answer the telephone?
Pardon?
How do you answer the telephone?
Hold on a minute. Somebody talking on. Could you say what you call again?
Yes. When you answer the telephone, what do you say?
I was listening to the LBC and I hear you ask a question.
Yes, every time.
So I said I'd like to give my answer.
Okay, hang on a second. I've got the question here. Hang on. This is the question for the big quiz.
Yes.
This could potentially take you forward to the chance to win £100,000.
Yes.
What is a fedora?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I think a fedora is a soft felt hat.
Yes. It's like the hat that Indiana Jones wears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm a Jamaican and I'm 82 years old.
Wow.
And I remember when I was small,
Yes.
my parents was talking about this fedora.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a good word, fedora, isn't it? Fedora.
Yes, fedora.
I could imagine having a daughter and calling her Fedora.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a nice name.
Yeah, it is.
Aaron, listen, what you need to do, mate, is you need to call a different number if you want to go on the big quiz.
Call a different number?
You need to call a number, and it's a 40 pence number.
40 pence number.
It's a premium rate thing.
Yes.
So, have you got a pen and paper?
I got...
Okay.
Let me a pen.
You go and get it.
I borrow it. Okay.
You got a pen and paper?
Yes.
The number you need to call, Aaron?
Yes.
09016...
09016...
339...
339...
973.
973.
But that's going to cost you 40 pence if you call that number, okay? Just so
Yes.
you know.
Okay.
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 Good luck, Aaron. If you win the £100,000...
Yes.
You couldn't lend me 10 quid, could you? Just till the weekend.
I'll give you 20 quid.
Oh, what a good man. Bless him. Thank you, sir. I hope you win. That's what I want. I want Aaron to win it. Donna's in the Sydenham and Penge.
It's not Penge, it's Annalie.
Well, we say Penge.
All right, fair enough. I'd like to be a correspondent, Ian.
Well, what would you be a correspondent for?
Well, just general tips, you know, on cheaper ways like detoxing, removing stains from your teeth.
Well, I'm going to play the music and we're going to try you.
Hello, this is Donna, and I am...
Hang on, it's gone from tips to health.
Oh, well, I got it wrong, didn't
Okay,
I?
go on then.
Just general tips on how to detox pain from ingrown toenails.
It sounds... Donna, it sounds horrible. April the 7th is when we're updating the correspondent list. Let's go to Barry in the Watford. Hello, Barry.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Very well. Lovely to hear your dulcet tones.
Thank you. I'm really tired today, Barry. Been sleeping awfully this weekend.
Well, you know what?
Go on.
Unlucky. Now, I was just phoning.
You cheeky sod.
A cheeky monkey. No, listen, Ian. Now, look, I don't know whether you're still doing it, but earlier on, you was doing a shout-out.
We were doing shout-outs, which we stole from a pirate radio station, Boise FM.
A big shout-out. I've got me great-granddaughter, Kirsty. She wants to give a shout-out. Can she do it?
Of course. How old is Kirsty again?
She's 7. It's to her cousin. Kirsty, will you say it? She's just here.
Put her on, Barry.
Hello.
Hello, Kirsty. How's it going?
Fine.
How's Grandad Barry?
It's fine.
Has he been a bit silly? Has he done his Ronald Duck thing yet?
Yeah.
It's so annoying when he does that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you want to do a big shout-out, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, where you go?
Hello, Maya. I just want to say hello to you, and we're going to bring up a present to you.
What's the present?
it's a little present, but I don't want her to hear.
Would you just whisper it to me?
Well, I can't remember, but we're going to send up a little... I think it's a little...
Maybe she is listening, so you better not. And do you want to shout out to Barry?
Yeah.
Go on, then.
Barry, I love you. What? Barry, my granddad?
Your granddad, Barry.
Okay. Granddad, I love you, and he's weird, but I'm going to tell him not to do the Donald Duck voice.
Tell him he can do Donald Duck, but not Ronald Duck.
Yeah.
Who the heck is Ronald Duck?
Yeah, well, he thinks that it's Ronald Duck, but it's actually Donald Duck.
Can I speak to your granddad very quickly?
Yeah.
Thank you, Kirsty. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It does cost something, darling. Anyway, listen, Ian...
We've got 20 seconds, Barry.
Just a big shout out to anyone, to Peter in Northwood. He's a big long-distance lorry driver. Joe in Waitrose in Harrowfield. Anyone with gallstone problems. And Mike Yarwood, get back on the telly. That's it. And a man called Reg on the Sussex Coast Country Club in 1978. Hello, Reg. Hello, Reg and Irene. Barry.
Thanks, Barry.
It was...
Sam's in the Chelsea.
Hello.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, sexy.
Oh, crikey.
I just wanted to know what was going on with your show today, you know? Like, normally it's fantastic, but today I feel like I could go to sleep myself.
Yeah, it's been a bit boring, isn't it?
You're not kidding there, honey.
Oh.
I've got someone who wants to say hello to you.
Is it a bloke?
Ian.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who is this, please?
Hello?
Hello, who is this, please?
It's me.
Hello, Lee, how are you?
At Nanny's flat.
You're at Nanny's flat. Is Nanny very, very old?
Yeah.
How old is she? Over 100?
I don't know.
Something like that. Now, listen, Lee, have you heard the show today?
Yes.
Well, shush, I'm talking to Lee.
Okay, sorry.
Unbelievable.
What's wrong with your show?
Did you enjoy the show today, or did you think it was rubbish?
No, what's wrong with your show?
It's because I'm really tired, Lee. I've had a bad weekend. I didn't get much sleep. There's a lot of stuff going on.
In a minute.
Yeah.
I've got work to do. I've got to leave these traffic jam places.
You want the traffic jam information?
Yeah.
Well, if you keep listening, we'll give you the traffic jam information in about 4 minutes.
He's only 3. He loves you to bits as well.
Bless you. I love you both. It has not been a very good show today, partly because I am knackered. It don't matter. It don't matter. We struggled through it. Still better than most other shows on this station, and that's something. It sounded like this.
Big up yourself, Bunny!
Right, big shout out to the hoodie on the ghillie in Delta Graphics and Chris the Boss. He knows, but we don't want Virgin in.
Kins!
You're supposed to do the shout out, but you're too slow.
Please! I'm not on my knees, but I'm just...
Sometimes I wish I were gay because life would be so much simpler.
Breathe in. And down.
Ah! Fedora.
Yes, Fedora.
Just a big shout out to anyone, to Peter in Northwood. He's a big long-distance lorry driver. Joe.
It's March already! Oh, I want my mum. Never mind. The show's finished, I'm going home. But I'm not, because we've got another 30 minutes. It's Triple M coming up after the news. Mix Mental Mayhem. The reason it's called that, are lost in the mists of time. But it's 30 minutes of taking your calls straight to air, 7-second delay, don't swear, we'll dump you, we'll blacklist you from calling the station. Also, we've got a brilliant MP3. It's Guy Magic Fingers. I think it's his fourth one, I'm not sure. He's brilliant. He's surpassed himself. If you want to take part in Triple M, 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Take your calls and play the MP3 after the latest LBC 97.3 news. Okay, we have got the best MP3 ever. coming up in about 11 minutes. I'm taking your call straight to air, but before we do that, I've just had an email from Adam in the Leighton. Dear Ian, I've been trying for months to talk to you, but I can't get through. Please, I am begging you, please call me back on the number below, because I need your opinion on something. Wow. Get rid of one of those lines. I want to speak to... I want, what does Adam in the Leighton want from... Oh, I pressed the button. He's given us his number. He needs my opinion on something. This is very exciting. What could I possibly offer?
Hello?
Hello, is that Adam?
Yep.
Hello, mate. It's Ian Lee. You're on the radio.
Oh, okay.
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
Now, listen, I got your email.
Yeah, I know.
You need my opinion on something?
Yeah.
On what?
I signed up for Stars and Rise Kids, and I need your opinion on the song I'm doing.
You phoned up for what?
I've signed up for Stars and Rise Kids, and I need your opinion on the song I'm going to do.
Stars. So you want to enter Stars in Their Eyes Kids?
Yeah.
And what song are you thinking of doing?
JCB song.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very good. Was it Niz Loppy, isn't it?
Niz Loppy, yes.
Who I've met and are very nice boys.
You've met them?
Oh, yeah, I've met. I went out to the pub with them. I've got the album. It's good. Okay. Do you want to sing us a bit now?
Yeah. Okay. I'm actually a bit like Igor. I go only on the guitar.
Okay. It's exciting. Nice and bloody. The voice sounds like it. There's an issue with the guitar playing. But they have their own band on Stars in Their Eyes. Well, Adam, listen.
Yeah?
There's a couple of things there. Luckily, they have their own band on Stars in Their Eyes.
I know, but...
Which is good. But the voice is spot on. You sound... Well, what do you have to do to enter it?
You just have to call a number and get,
Do it.
an entry form.
Do it. Do it. I was asked to go on Stars in Their Eyes once.
Hey? You were asked to. You asked.
They asked me to on Celebrity Stars in Their Eyes.
Okay.
You used the word very loosely. But I said I want to be either Gene Simmons from Kiss
I was on your website. I saw you interviewed him as well.
or Beyonce. I wanted to be one of those two people. And they said no. They told me that I had to be Justin from The Darkness.
Okay.
And I told them to stick their £2,000 up their backsides and get stuffed. Adam, listen, let us know how you get on. I think it's a good idea. 0870 9090 973. Taking two grand, that's all you get. Yeah, it's bad. We're saying that, it would be a laugh. It would be a laugh to do, do you know what I mean? But I didn't want to be Justin from The Darkness in a catsuit and... Never leave anything God live. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
I've gone very quiet in my ears. Have I knocked something? Could I have knocked something? Hello, Line 5, what can I do for you?
I'd like to do an impression of a baby being born.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, ready?
Very, very good. Apart from the popping noise, I don't think that... I've never seen a baby being born. Maybe that does happen. The new Wisdom Jones, perhaps. Where is Wisdom Jones? Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hi, and I've got a great idea for you.
Yeah?
I could be your Sam Palmer correspondent.
I think we're fine, but thank you for the offer. Line number 6 is on the wireless. Hello, Line 6.
Hello, Ian. Your mother's a hamster and your father smells of elderberries.
I beg your pardon.
Your mother's a hamster.
I heard what you said. How dare you come on the radio and say something like that?
Wasn't that Nick Ferrari saying about Monty Python was rubbish? I mean, that was absolutely brilliant.
It was brilliant. Monty Python is brilliant if you're a 15-year-old boy.
Well, that's a good point.
Thank you. I used to love Python, but it doesn't stand the test of time. Unfortunately, I wish it did. Line 5 is on the wireless.
Ian?
Hello.
Ian?
Yes?
Ian?
Hello.
Ian?
Yes? Oh, cheeky little sausage. Line number 10 is on the wireless.
Hello, Ian?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm very, very upset.
I'm sure you are. Let us go to line 5. Line 5 is on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Ian, it's Asaf from Stratford, yeah?
It's...
Asaf from Stratford.
First-time caller?
Yeah, if you believe that, you believe anything.
Lovely.
I didn't hear the show. Was it good or rubbish today?
Oh, rubbish today.
All right, Ian, I want to... I want to say something before you... hopefully you don't cut me off before I finished, okay?
Well, you know, it's sometimes we have to cut people off.
Okay,
hang on. Okay, okay.
My name is Jessa, and this is a leap year. It's a leap year. It's a leap year. It's a leap year. Anyway,
I know it's a leap year.
Anyway, so, Ian, what's today's day? I don't want to blow my own trumpet because I haven't got one.
Well, then don't bother blowing it then, yes, sir. Thank you for your call. Line number 2 is on the wireless.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on, listen.
Is that me?
How are you, Ian?
Hello?
Oh, could you just give me your phone number, please?
Yeah, it's 0870
Yeah.
9090
Right.
973.
973?
Yes.
Okay, just want to give you a call. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Look forward to speaking to you. Line number 3 is on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. I'm a first-time caller. I'm from up down the bottom, West Way. My friend said that you might be able to do a request for me from the hit parade.
We might be able to, yes.
Can I have the tracks? Wild thing, you make my heart sing.
Here we go.
I love you.
This is just for you.
Wild thing. You're our kind of...
Let's take one call before we do the MP3. Where should we go? Line 8, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 8.
Yum, yum, nice curry.
There we go. That was worth doing. We've been asked you to send in your MP3s. We're running out of decent ones. Well, saying that, we've had another good one sent in from the guy that, I think, was it Mark? Who did the baggy trousers one. He's done another one, which I need to listen to, which I'm sure is going to be good. So if you've got an MP3, we're going to play an excellent one. They don't have to be as good as this. So don't panic when you hear this. I can't do that. Anything. If you record anything, it'll get played, I can guarantee it. But this is from Guy Magic Fingers, who kind of started this off. He just sends an email. Ian, it's beautiful, by Marcella from the Surrey Keys, who we spoke to earlier, and Matt Derry. Extra verses courtesy of Ian Lee, sung by Ian Lee. That's right. Remixed by Guy Fingers. Hey!
You're such a good singer.
Thank you. Well, have a listen to this.
Your shining light will be my guide. Leads me to a place I don't need to hide. The heavens open up the door with dreams so innocent and pure. You are beautiful within the rays of light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. You are beautiful within the rays of light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. I love the women, I love the films, I love the country, I love the clothes. I love the women, I love the films, I love the country. You are beautiful within the rays of light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. You are beautiful within the rays of light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. You are beautiful within the rays of light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. You are beautiful within the rays of light. Beautiful without the jewels of light. Party time, celebrate good times tonight.
Brilliant. Cancel that, what you're about to do there. Cancel that. That was brilliant. Guy, thank you for that. I love that. I think it's brilliant. It's just me singing, and he's put some music under it, like a musical genius would do. Just the best thing I've heard in a long time. Thank you. OK, we've got 6.5 minutes of your call straight to air. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
What a night, what a beautiful night, Ian and me, sitting on my knee.
Thank you. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, LBC Towers. It's Boos Beckers from the Netherlands. Just to say the railway sleepers are on special offer this week. €10 each. Get your orders in fast.
Boos Beckers, we don't want any... please do not call in for railway sleepers. We are not in any way connected with Boos Beckers. I forgot about that. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello there. It's Derek, the long-distance coach driver here.
Hello, Derek.
Hello there.
Hello.
I've had a rather tiring day this afternoon, Mr. Lee. I've taken a group of pensioners down to Bognor Regis.
Uh-huh.
I found some cheesy corn snacks on the back of my coat.
Oh, dear.
And I found a cheese and pickle pie in my glove compartment.
That's
and
unpleasant.
you won't want to know what Dottie's been doing on the back
seat.
Oh, dear.
My word. Oh, dear. Cheers. Ta-da.
Bye-bye. Thank you for the update. What an unpleasant day that driver has had. Line 4 is on the wireless.
Is that Ian, I know, everything Lee?
Yes, it is. Hello there.
Could you tell me what I'm having for dinner tonight?
Yes, tonight, I believe you're going to be having... Oh, let me think. Oh, you're having curry tonight.
Damn it!
Yes, thank you. Thank you. You can't get one past me. Line 5 is on the wireless.
She came round my house in 1993. Fran Drescher is the nanny.
So over the bridge and flash into the Sheffield door.
She came round my house in 19...
She was there. That's how she became the nanny.
The nanny's rubbish. Have you seen The Nanny? Rubbish. Thank you very much for that. Just going to get on some more... I'm not going to say that because that's a Ferris thing to say. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
What do you think about my manifesto? Like a manifesto, put it to the test.
What is this? I know this song. Oh, I know this song. I can't think what it is.
Sing at the disco, bumper to bumper.
Wait a minute.
Where's my jumper?
Oh, yes. Someone sent me that, I think. Someone sent me that. That's why it rings a bell. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you?
Very well.
Good.
Thank you.
Do you like Murray Wilson?
The racing commentator?
No, Brian Wilson's dad.
Oh, Murray Wilson. Yes, yes, of course. Sorry. Yes, The Many Moods of Murray Wilson.
Have you got The Many Moods of Murray Wilson?
I've got a couple of tracks. I haven't got the whole album.
Have you got the Plumber's theme?
No, I have not got the Plumber's theme.
Oh, dearie me. I have to play it to you sometime.
Please do. I think you're going to play it then. Who am I? Murray Walker I'm thinking of. That's, yes, Murray Wilson, of course. Line 1 is on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi, yeah, it's me, Ozzy from Southall.
Hello there.
Yeah, I just want to say hi to everyone at Southall College and Villiers High School and Jot's listening to this right now. And just want to say Desperate Housewives second series is awesome. And Ian Lee.
Yes?
God, you love another pie.
The pie thing is becoming a regular. That's not even the pie person, I don't think. Line 7's on the wireless.
It's 6:24 and it's time for the Daily Sam Palmer Update, sponsored by Burberry. Sam Palmer is a chav.
Thank you very much indeed. Line 5, you're on the wireless. Hello, Line 5. Oh dear, I missed that. I'm sorry, I missed that. Forward this one. What we're doing, that's Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello there. Oh, my God, my gag is terrible. It's not good enough for the show. Permission to pull out, sir.
Permission granted. Very brave. Very brave thing to come on, realise your joke isn't funny, and leave. Line 5...
Let me tell these people something. Hello, you doing shout-outs, yeah? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, you doing shout-outs, yeah? I want to give a shout-out to all my people in East London, all my people who know my voice, yeah? My man Jarphil, my man Michael, and you too, Ian, big up yourself, yeah? Easy blood, do I see?
Thank you very much for that. And that's what Boise FM was kind of like, except no one phoned in. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hi, I'm Gary King, and here's tonight's qualifying question. If it takes a man a week to walk a fortnight, how many 2p's in a lot of money? Answers after 7 o'clock.
How many 2p's in a lot of money? That's genius. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian, you're too gay to pay.
I'm too gay to pay for what?
For whatever you wanted to pay for.
Do gay people not pay for things?
I doubt it, no.
Wow, you learn something new every day. The mysteries of the homosexual world. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I'll find out for tomorrow. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Hello.
My breath smells so bad I'd kill everyone that I breathe on.
Wow, then don't breathe on anyone. He's gone. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Oh, we can't hear it, sorry. Line number 3, you're on the wireless.
Yo, this is dedicated to Ian Lee, you know, see me.
Thanks very much. Let us go to line number, probably the last one, maybe. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yo,
Yeah, I've got a voucher for an order, so can I get one large pepperami?
Yep.
One tandoori chicken feast, and a portion of garlic bread and some chicken dippers.
Now, if you order a bottle of Coke with that, we can get you some garlic bread free.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Okay, lovely. We'll be 30 minutes. And that's the end of the show, ending on a weird pizza delivery kind of gag. See you tomorrow at 3. Bye-bye.
This show is completely